Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. Ladies and gentlemen, today is March 10th and there is blood in the streets right now, folks. I mean, you're talking names like Tesla dropping 15% today in one day. That's the stock of Tesla. What did Apple do today? Apple, same thing. Huge dump today. I mean, the SPY is just falling off a cliff. So we're sitting through a correction here, folks. You're seeing that these things happen. You can see the last one came back here in July, at least for stocks. We went from about 560 down to 590. We found a bottom, and then we rallied. So it's just a matter of finding a bottom, guys. We use technical analysis here. We use indicators to help us find the potential bottom. Again, nothing is 100%. No trading strategy, nothing you can look at. No indicator is 100%. All we can do is get a good idea of where a potential bottom might be. And you can see the last time we were in this golden zone, I'm looking at the SPY right now. This is the S&P 500, was all the way back here in 2023. So that was 2 years ago. We were back down in this range. So this has been the biggest correction we've seen in literally 2 years. So again, everyone's so conditioned to the market just going straight up right now, okay, that these dips, they freak everybody out. And I'll tell you what, guys, smart money has us right where they want us, okay? You guys see the chat, you guys see the sentiment. Everybody is just freaking out right now, right? It sucks sitting through a correction, okay? But markets always find a bottom, okay? I don't know where that bottom is going to be. The best guess, okay, that I'm going to give you guys is when these green dots start printing. You can see on the chart of Bitcoin here, if we go to a monthly chart, okay, what I still like about Bitcoin is the fact that we are testing this 9 EMA. You can see Bitcoin bounced on it right there back in September of 2023, and it bounced again on it right here back in August, and now it's touching it right now. So April is going to be a big month. Okay, how we close this month, and I believe the CME gap, the CME gap did fill today. So there was a CME gap, and CME gaps 99% of the time have to fill before we go higher. And that was sitting at around 77, and we closed it. We closed the CME gap at 77. So that's actually good for the markets if we can hold on to these levels. So I'm watching 70,000 on Bitcoin like an absolute hawk. You saw Ethereum sell off big today. But as long as we can hold on to this 9 EMA and April opens up and we don't start breaking these lows in April, we're going to be fine. If you guys want the absolute bottom, if you guys want the best guess, the best place where the bottom's going to be, it's going to be on the next green dot. That's for Bitcoin. That's for everything, right? Altcoins right now, even altcoins are testing that level. So you can see again, when we break over that 9, when we break down below the 9, that's when we go into the bear market. So we broke up above it right here. We got the green dot here, and again, this is the altcoin total 3. This is the total market cap of Bitcoin and Ethereum put together. You can see we got the dot right there on October 3rd. That was at 330 billion. I mean, it went all the way up to around 800. So that was a 200% move. So what we should be waiting on, if you guys want to know where the bottom is, right, it's going to be on the next green dot. You can see this one came right here in November at 600,000. It went all the way up to 1.2 trillion. So we actually tested the highs of 2021, and we did not break out. So we're at very, very big levels. Okay, looks like the big macro level is going to be 700 billion now for total 3. And again, if we can get a green dot in April or what's after April, June, okay, we're going to be fine. But as of right now, these are huge levels, guys. Like this is literally going to determine whether we go into a bear market, right? If we break down, get really far below that 9 EMA there, or if we save it, April opens up. We have a green month in April, and we can continue on in that direction. So what I'm watching for, when I'm going to feel more confident when the market bottoms, is when this green dot comes back here on the monthly chart. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, we have a very specific strategy that we use here. And I actually went back on what I was going to do on Friday. I said I was going to take the monthly charts out. But guys, I think the monthly chart is the most important chart to understand, okay? These monthly dots are literally they're the holy grails, right? This one came back here in 2023. That was Bitcoin. Called the bottom right there at 17. Called the bottom back here at 19. Called the bottom right here in May of 20 at 9,000, okay? And it has called the tops in the past cycles too. So Bitcoin did give us a red dot in February, okay? February was a great place to be selling, Okay, February, the beginning of February, end of January, when we were up against that red line. This is the daily chart. Okay, when we were up against that at 107, that was a great time to be taking profits. Anytime we're in the red zone on the daily chart, it's a great time to be taking profits, especially if we're touching that red line. So I like the fact that Bitcoin closed the CME gap today. What I want to see is a green dot on the daily. Okay, that's what's going to save these charts. Again, we've gone down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. But if you guys look at the chart, we're literally back to where we were a couple weeks ago. We were right at these prices a couple weeks ago. We're actually higher than we were a couple weeks ago right now. Okay, this was February 29th. So, like I'm saying, if Bitcoin can save, right, and I'm not saying it's going to, guys. I have no freaking clue what Bitcoin's going to do right now. Okay, how we can be absolutely sure is when we get the monthly dot. Okay, so if you guys are new to the channel, we have a specific set of rules that we follow. Okay, and I just want to go over these and then we'll jump into your guys' chart requests. So we are swing traders that focus on a monthly and a daily chart. Okay, we enter and exit positions using our trading indicator. The green dot means buy and the red dot means sell. So what we want, okay, rule number 4, this is an important one. We only buy assets that have a green dot on the monthly chart. So we need the monthly to be green. Why do we need it to be green? Because that tells us that the macro direction, right? This is a monthly chart. So each one of these candles is 1 month's worth of time. Okay, we want the macro direction to be up and in our favor. Okay, that is when we want to be buying. That is when we want to be looking for pullbacks on the daily chart. So rule number 1 is we need that green dot on the monthly. And I'll tell you right now, literally out of the 300 stocks that I follow, 300 stocks right now, 300 stocks in cryptocurrencies, there's probably, let's see, there's literally probably 20 stocks right now and cryptos that still have a green dot on their monthly chart. Okay, that's this green list right here. So there, from now on, there's not going to be anything on my green list that does not have a green dot on the monthly chart. Okay, it absolutely needs to have a green dot on the monthly chart in order for us to buy. Like Papa John's right now, Papa John's, get your pizza, right? That's green on the monthly. I feel more comfortable buying pizza or Papa John's here than I do like a Bitcoin because the uncertainty is very high right now. But I just got a feeling that with how scared and how just up in arms people are right now in the crypto market, okay, I got a feeling we're going to get a bounce, right? I have a feeling we're going to come out of here. So I want to know where you guys think we are at. I mean, I'm thinking we're definitely down here in despair, just based on the sentiment, what I'm reading in the Discord, okay, what I'm reading on Twitter and on social media. Everyone's bailing right now. 90 to 95% of retail are bailing out right now. Okay, they are absolutely bailing out. So that's what the smart money wants. Okay, if 90% of retail is selling right now, who do you guys think is buying? Okay, who's buying the panic? When retail panics and they sell, who's buying? Okay, the smart money is buying. The smart money is buying when retail is selling. Okay, and when retail is buying, right? Everyone wants to buy XRP up here at $3, right? Everyone wants to buy XRP up here at the top. Right? When we're in this red zone on the daily, this is when we look to take profits. I was telling you guys to take profits here on that red dot. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you guys can go watch the video back on what it was at January 23rd. I was saying, hey, you guys should take some off, okay? Sell 25, 50%, because again, XRP was very, very extended off that 9 EMA. You guys see the 9 EMA? This is part of our trading indicator. This would be the 9-month moving average. So like I said with Bitcoin, okay, see how it's pulled back into it? Boom, pulled back into it. This was a good time to be buying Bitcoin because that pullback. When you see that extension off of it right there, you saw that extension right there on Bitcoin. It was literally sitting at 109. It was like 30% off of the orange line. Okay, and again, we were up here on the daily chart. This was a great time to be taking some profits. And now all we've done is just retrace back into the 9-month moving average. So that orange line is the 9 EMA. Okay, that is the 9-month moving average. Think of it like it's the 9-month moving average. Okay, so the average price over the last 9 months. So the average price over the last 9 months is literally we're sitting right on the average price over the last 9 months. Okay, the average price. So if you bought in the last 9 months, more than likely you're like break even if you look at it in regards to the average. So you're buying right now at a very, very important level if you are buying. And again, I want to wait to see when Bitcoin prints a green dot before I put any more money into cryptocurrency. I got liquidated today on, I sold my Trump. I pretty much sold everything and I rolled it into Chainlink. Okay, because if we're going to bounce here, I think Chainlink's going to be a big winner. And again, if I have to hold this thing for 6 months, I'm fine with that. Again, my strategy, we are swing traders. Okay, we're swing traders. We're 1 to 6 months out. So one thing I want to say is you will never, ever get rich if you guys are selling. You'll never make money in crypto or in stocks if you guys are selling on days like today. Okay, you don't want to do that. Okay, when everyone else is panicking, when everyone else is freaking out, you have two options. Okay. One is to buy more, or the other one is just to hold, right? Don't look at the computer. Don't look at your phone. You don't need to track the day-to-day price action, guys. It doesn't need to happen, okay? The confirmation of the bottom, okay? I think April is going to be a very interesting month. Look at Ethereum, too. I mean, Ethereum just frickin' 4 months down. This is the 4th month in a row down, okay? I don't even see a time in the past, except back here, okay, when Ethereum went down 4 months in a row. I mean, when that happened, we hit the bottom and then we absolutely exploded. So Ethereum did break that $2,000 level. I said that was a big level, and we broke it today. So it's going to be a very interesting week. Like I said, not just crypto, guys. Stocks are falling off of a cliff. Okay, this is a correction. Tesla was down 15% today. Okay, 15%. So with that being said, all right, if you're panic selling, fine, okay, you can panic sell. But what I am telling you is eventually we are going to find a bottom and we are going to get a bounce, okay? That is going to happen. I don't know when it's going to be. It could be this week. It could be next week. It could be in a month. But some of these names are sitting at a massive discount. I mean, Tesla's right back where it was back here, close to in 2024 before we went all the way up. Again, this is where everyone was buying Tesla. You guys remember back in December, everyone was like, oh my God, Tesla. Okay, we were at the topping point, guys. When we're at the top of the red line on a daily chart, that's when we want to sell. When you see this extension off of the 90 MA like that on Tesla, look at that. Look how much room there was away from the average. So if you're thinking about that line right there as the average price, you're buying things right up here at 500. You're buying it at a 41% premium. That's like going to the grocery store and buying your groceries at a 41% premium. We don't want to do that, and especially with the assets we're trying to make money on. We either want to buy at or around the average. Right now, I mean, Tesla's fallen off a cliff. This thing's down 50% in 2 months. 50% in 2 months. And again, what I'd be waiting for on Tesla, you can see this thing called the green dot. We called this out in the Discord back in June of 2024. Okay, that was right there at 173. It went all the way up to 500. So the best thing we can do right now, if you guys want to find the bottom, sit on your hands and wait for these monthly dots to flip. Okay, I am keeping that rule inside of the rules. Okay, I'm keeping that rule right there. That's rule number 4. We only buy assets that have a green dot on the monthly chart. Okay, we want to make sure we're going up and not down. Okay, you can see the red dot was called out right here back in January. It flushed. Okay, so I do think we're going to see a bounce, especially if Tesla's down 50%. I just don't know if that bounce is going to send us to higher prices or it's just going to be a little correction bounce so people can get out of their positions. But if you guys want the bottom for these names, just wait on the monthly dot. I mean, that's going to be the tell. Okay, that is going to be the tell. But the fact that we have dropped this far, this fast, tells me that this is a shakeout. Okay, the last time Tesla dumped 50% in 2 months was literally never. It's never dumped that much in 2 months. So, again, let's just wait. Let's just wait and see what happens. Again, I just liquidated the positions I wasn't comfortable in, right? I didn't like the Trump coin. By the way, Donald Trump has lost some points with me, guys. He actually sold his Ethereum and his Chainlink and a couple other coins. His Liberty, whatever the hell it's called. I mean, he's done nothing. Biden was more of a crypto president than Trump has been. I mean, look at this. This is all Trump did. He released a meme coin. It went up to $80, and now it's down at 10. That's all he's done for the crypto industry so far. So I voted for Trump, but he has definitely lost some points with me, and that's just kind of shitty in my opinion to just release a meme coin and dump it. Again, I didn't buy it up here. I was buying it I think I was buying around 20, and I think my average cost was 21 on it. So I just sold it and rolled it into Chainlink, and Chainlink's the one I'm going to hold through this. And again, I think it's going to bounce really hard when we get that green monthly dot. I don't know when that's going to be, but April is going to be a very interesting month, I think, for crypto. If we can get a bounce in April, okay, this move is far but over. Okay, we could very easily reverse and go back up in the month of April. We just got to keep that long-term vision. Again, if you guys want to know where the absolute bottom is going to be, just look at the monthly chart. Again, wait for the green dot. Bitcoin has literally called the bottom since 2015. It called it right here at $500 in August of 2015. It called the top all the way up here in December of 2017. It went from 500 all the way up to 20,000. Called it right here at 4,000. Called it right here at 9,000. Right. It called it right here at 17,000. Called it right here at 23,000. Okay, and now it called it right here in November. So literally, all you got to do is sit on your hands, guys. Just sit on your hands. If you sold, you sold. Sit with cash. If you guys set a stop loss, sit cash, and just wait for the next dot. That's literally all we can do in these markets right now. That'd be the smart way to approach this, because anyone that tells you where we're going to bounce doesn't know what they're talking about. I'd rather just wait for the indicator to let me know than trying to sit here and guess, oh, are we going to bounce here or bounce there? What I will tell you, though, is that we are testing major levels right now. Crypto is testing major levels right now. You can see when we break out over the 9, we pull back into it, we bounce. We're pulling back into it as we speak. Okay, again, we were sitting way off of it. When you guys see that extension off the 9 EMA like that, this is the total market cap of crypto. When you see that major extension, again, we were sitting at a massive premium and we're that far off the average. Okay, 30% premium. That's like going to the grocery store, going to the gas station, buying your groceries at a 30% premium. We don't want to do that. We want to buy into the average, and we want to make sure that we don't break down below the average. So it's going to be very interesting. Going to be a very interesting rest of the month. If we can hold on to these levels in this range, okay, the bull market is still on. I don't care what anyone says. I know everybody's down here in despair right now. Everyone's not having a good time, but that's right where the smart money wants us, guys. The smart money wants us to sell everything. They want us to panic. They want us to, oh my God, it's over. I'm dipping, right? I'm quitting. I'm going home. Whatever. That's what they want. They got us right where they want us. It's your choice to sell here or to buy more or to just hold. Again, nobody ever got rich, though, panic selling a dip, right? No one ever got rich panic selling a dip. If buying and holding was easy, everybody would be rich. Okay, buying and holding through this kind of stuff takes a lot of guts. A lot of people can't do it. A lot of people can't handle it, right? A lot of people can't. That's why people give their money to money managers, and the money managers give them 5% a year. Okay, that's why a lot of people are happy, because people can't take moves like this. It takes a toll, right? It doesn't feel good watching your account go down like this. Okay, but again, if you believe in cryptocurrency, right? If you believe in it, you should have nothing to worry about. If you think crypto is going to grow over time, right, these prices we're going to be laughing at. We're going to be laughing at these prices very soon. And again, the best thing we can do right now is pay attention to the monthly chart, every single name. And like I said, I follow 300 stocks. I have 300 stocks on my watch list. Literally a ton of stocks on my watch list. And there's probably like 10 that have green dots on the monthly chart, meaning 10 names are still green on the monthly chart. Everything else is red. We are literally in a bear market right now. We are in a recession right now. If you look at it from the top, okay? So the millionaires are made in the bull markets, okay? This is when you should be buying. This is when you should be loading up. Again, you could have been buying Tesla down here at 150, right? Down here at 150. Okay, everyone wanted to buy it up here. It's the same exact thing. Okay, it's the psychology. Retail is excited when the price goes parabolic, but when everyone's bailing, when everyone's giving up, when everyone's laughing, right? Everyone's ha 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 ha, whatever, right? That's when you should be buying. That is when you should be buying. Okay, that's how it works. And then you buy and you literally just hold until we get back to that pandemonium where everyone's freaking out again. This is how it works, guys. So don't look at this day to day, right? If you guys have jobs, whatever, just keep working, keep getting cash, and now is a great time to continue to add to your positions you've been adding to. If you're buying good names that you believe are going up over time, okay? Again, I like to say we are 1 to 6 months out on this channel because we are swing traders. We are not day traders. We're not buying today and selling tomorrow. We are buying for the prices up here in the red zone, okay? We want to be selling up here, okay? I dipped out on a lot of my crypto back in December, okay? And I was rebuying down in this area, okay? And again, I thought we were going up. I thought Donald Trump was going to be the crypto president and everything was going to do good. And I was, oh yeah, right? I was wrong, okay? And I'm okay. Because again, I'm long on my names. The names that I own, I believe it, okay? I believe they're going to be around for a very long time. So again, if you have cash, if you have a job, just keep working, guys. Keep at this. Isn't an overnight get rich thing, right? A lot of people, again, give their monies to money managers and they pay them 5% a year. If that's you, go do that if you can't handle the volatility, okay? But you should not be panic selling on days or weeks like this. It's just how it works, right? It's part of the market. It's all a cycle. Everything moves up, it comes back down. It resets. It goes up, it goes down. It resets. So that's it. Folks, that's my TED Talk for today. Let's take some chart requests. I want to get through the rest of the rules real quick for anybody that is new. Again, we want to see that green dot on the monthly chart. That is what we're waiting for on crypto and stocks right now. And then we want to buy. So when we have that monthly green dot, what we want to do is we want to buy the green dots in or around the golden zone on the daily chart. So let's look at Tesla, for example, here. So again, Tesla got the monthly dot, say back here in, what was that, June of 2024. The price was right there around 170. So if you come back here to June of 2024, that was right here in this range. Okay, it went up, it pulled back, and then it absolutely ripped. So we want to enter the day of the green dot on the daily chart. So we're focused on the monthly and the daily chart. The first thing we want to see is that monthly green dot. So I would not be trying to buy Tesla here until you see that green dot come back on the chart. Okay, that is what you want to wait for. And then you can come in here and you can buy the daily. Okay, you could buy the dots. Boom, buy the dot. Boom, buy the dot. Boom, buy the dot. Okay, and you ride it all the way up. And then our selling strategy is when the stochastic RSI, that's that light blue line on the indicator, this thing, the light blue line, when that comes up and touches 100, just like it did there, okay, great time to take some off the table. And then also when we get a red dot in the red zone. So you should have been selling on this red dot right here, Tesla, right there, selling it right, literally called the exact top right there at 480. It did the same exact thing for XRP. Okay, again, when we're in that red zone, that is when we are taking profits, okay, on the daily chart. That is when we want to take profits. And also you could pay attention to how far off the 9 we are. Again, XRP was at a massive premium. I think XRP is coming back to 150. It's very, very possible XRP can come back to 150, and you got a red dot showing up here in March. So that's not a good looking candle. I think we come back and test that. When we test that, there is an opportunity to buy the bounce. But again, I don't like the red dot on XRP. It'll be interesting to see if the SEC is going to drop the case here soon. I don't know what that's going to do to the price or anything like that, or if Trump's going to announce that, boom, we're going to start buying $10 billion a month or whatever, right? That's all to come. There's also 50 ETFs dropping this year. So all these ETFs are dropping. The United States government's going to start buying it. And guess what? They're going to get to buy it at a massive discount because, again, all the retail is panic selling right now. Everybody's quitting. Everybody's giving up. Okay? It's just how it works. They're manipulating the market. These guys manipulate the market. Okay? Market manipulation. The United States government doesn't want to buy it up here. They want to buy at really, really low prices. So buying and holding, okay? If people are fearful, I think that fear and greed index got dropped over there in the Discord. Let's just look at the fear and greed index real quick. CoinMarketCap.com. Look at that. Extreme fear. We're in extreme fear right now. This is the furthest down we've been in the fear. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's just insane. This is the furthest in fear we've been. This means retail is selling in droves. Okay, when we're down here, okay, what this measures is the retail selling. Okay, so this is the lowest the fear and greed index has been, guys, in 2 years. 2 years, this is the lowest it has ever been. Oh, I gotta post this. Holy smokes. Just wow. That is crazy. I didn't even see that today. I saw a different fear and greed index chart. But look at that. I mean, literally since 2023, we have not been in this big a fear. I mean, even here in the dips we had back there in 2024, we weren't even that low. This tells you that retail is absolutely panic selling here. So again, the greatest investor of all time, Warren Buffett, says, buy when people are fearful, sell when they're greedy. He doesn't say sell when they're fearful and buy when they're greedy. No, but that's what the majority of retail will do, right? And the majority of retail is buying XRP at $3, right? Because they saw their favorite Twitter influencer say, hey, it's a good buy up here at 330. No, we have technical indicators that tell you that no, this was a great time to be selling XRP. Okay? But again, this is huge. Okay, this actually gives me a little bit of comfort, the fact that we're all the way down here, because this really just tells me that a big move is going to happen. And with where we're sitting at on altcoins in the charts, I know that this has been a really, really bloody couple of months, and anything can happen. But the fact that we're sitting right on a major, major level right now, and everybody, I mean, we're in extreme fear territory, that's actually comforting to me. That actually gives me hope that we're going to bounce here somewhere around these levels, okay? And I'm not saying that's going to happen. Once we get the absolute confirmation, once we get the monthly dots, and we call these monthly dots over here inside the Discord. So if you guys are at Discord, you will see those monthly alerts come through. You see we got a few more red ones here today on Net and X. But those green dots on the monthly chart will be called out in the Discord when they happen. And those have been the ultimate bottom signal since literally 2015 on everything. Okay, bottom signal right there, rip. Bottom signal right here, rip. Bottom signal right here, rip. Bottom signal right here, rip. So we will see. I mean, anything could happen. But the fact that we're sitting all the way down there, guys, I mean, that's just insanity. I have never seen the fear and greed index that low. I mean, it hasn't been that low in 2 years. So that tells you that retail is panic selling right now. And who's buying when retail is panic selling? The smart money, the smart people, okay? These guys, okay? They got us right where they want us, okay? It's up to you if you're going to sell your crypto to them or not. That's totally up to you, okay? Personally, I'm long, I'm strong, I'm holding, okay? I'm holding, and I'm going to wait till everyone's freaking out again. If that takes a year, if that takes 6 months, if that takes a month, so be it, man. So be it, okay? I'm just going to continue to work, continue to go to my job, and continue to raise money, raise capital, and continue to buy the dip. I'll buy it all the way down. I'll just get my average cost down. If Link comes all the way down here to 10, I'm not going to panic sell. I'm just going to hold, and if I have any cash, I'm just going to buy more and get that average cost down. So, interesting times here. Interesting times. I think old Joe Biden was more of a crypto president than Trump was, though. But we got to give it till April. If we can hold these levels, right? We can hold the 9 and we don't break down below it, there is hope. There is hope. If we can get a green dot back on the monthly chart, you are going to see this thing rip. And again, the smart money, they want to buy at the lows. They don't want to buy up here. So as everyone's fearful, as everyone's panic selling, the smart money is buying. So you're either buying more, you're holding, or you're panic selling. That's up to you. But I will tell you, no one ever made money in the markets by panic selling this kind of a dip. Okay, and we're sitting through it. It's literally been 2 months. It's been a month and a half. It hasn't even been 2 months. It's been 40 days. In 40 days, Tesla's stock has dropped 50%. You guys know how insane that is? You know how much money that is? That's insane. That's 50% on Tesla's stock in 40 days. That is unheard of, dude. That's literally never happened in the history. So that tells me I think we're going to get a snap back. I think we're going to snap back and recover. Okay, there's a lot of things going on right now. But again, this is just time to sit back, go make yourself a drink, right? Enjoy the ride. Okay, if again, this is a great time to be buying. Again, the majority of people are buying up here at 500 on Tesla. Nobody's buying down here. You don't see anyone saying, hey, I bought Tesla today. Everyone's like, oh my God, Tesla's down 15% today. Okay, so again, that's my TED Talk. Let's look at your guys' chart requests here. Let's go ahead and start up here at our boy Ricky, MBLY. This is Mobile Eye. So that one looks interesting there on the monthly. It's trying to bottom there with a hammer. I can't see any data on the chart, but it had a green dot there on the daily. So if you're going to buy this one, what I would do is I would watch that low right there, call it $13. Set a stop loss right there at 13. And I want to see that one break over 16. I would set a buy order at like 16 and then buy it. And my target would be up there at 32. Fang. So Fang's on the red list. But it did put in a nice candle today. It is just falling off a cliff. So again, let's wait for that confirmation. Okay, either a green candle or a green dot. It is at an interesting place here on the daily. It did give you that dot today. If you're in it, I would use a stop loss at 137. We got LMT. Lockheed Martin's doing really well. Okay, we were buying this one back here on the 19th of February off that green dot at 430. I sold it right around 470. It went all the way up to around 500 today. So that's really nice. I don't think it's a bad place to take some off. And you can see that monthly chart is reversing. So that looks good. I'd watch for that one to hit like 580. 580. And if you guys got chart requests, get them over here in the Discord. I'll answer these first. If we have some time at the end of stream, I'll take some here from the chat. How's everyone doing today? It looks like we're not feeling good about the markets today. I'm not feeling good about the markets today either, to be honest with you. But again, these are the markets. So this is what happens. Nothing goes straight up. Nothing goes straight down. Right? It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? Do not panic sell a big dip. Like, that's all I can say. Do not panic sell. I would just hold the line here. Go away. Don't even look at it for a month or two. Just come back in a month. Come back in April. Okay, watching it day to day is going to make you make emotional decisions. NVIDIA is still red on the monthly here, so that one's actually breaking down below the 9. I think NVIDIA could be in for more of a correction here. Wish I wouldn't have sold those puts now, but what I'd be watching for is a daily dot if you want to play the daily. But again, I want to see that monthly dot. Look at that. That NVIDIA monthly dot came back there in December. The price was $15, guys. You bought NVIDIA at $15 back here in 2022. It went all the way up to around 150. So I think this thing's going to correct more. I just wait on the green dot there on the monthly chart. Trump probably didn't mention crypto. Yeah, that whole thing was just a nothing burger. It's been an absolute nothing burger. He told us he bought all these cryptocurrencies. They told us that he bought all these cryptocurrencies in his quote-unquote investment fund, and then he goes and sells them. Not cool, man. Not cool, Trump. I'm very disappointed in Donald Trump. I'm very disappointed, and I voted for the guy. So he's definitely lost some points with me. CTX, this one's coming down here, testing a major level down there at around 185. I can't see any data on my indicator on that one. We got ACH. ACH red on the monthly. So this one has support down there at 16. Again, I just wait for that confirmation. Get that confirmation. I mean, we're sitting... If you look at the daily chart and you're looking at these golden zones, right? This Fibonacci, like a lot of these levels are still holding. So again, up here in the red zone, you're always like, damn, I wish I was buying all the way down here. Okay. I would just continue to dollar cost average on these green dots. You had the chance to buy it right there at 0.02, and you're going to get another chance to buy it somewhere lower when that green dot comes. So watching the daily, I mean, if it's down here in the golden zone, it's not a bad place here on the daily to be buying, in my opinion. I think it's a great place to be buying. If you're using the Fibonacci, if you guys don't know what a Fibonacci tool is, I think it's literally one of the best tools you can use for support and resistance levels. I got a free course over here on it if you guys are new. This video right here is a great video, complete Fibonacci masterclass. Just watch that video. And again, if you guys don't have the indicators, you guys can download them right here by clicking on this link. It takes a couple of clicks and you get the Fibonacci and the red and green dot indicator down here. Everything loads directly into your TradingView account and your screen will look exactly like my screen. So ACH, I don't think it's going to be a bad place to enter there on that next green dot once you get it. What else we got here? Let me go back to the chart request thread. Scroll back to the top here. We got AIOZ. This one gave us that golden dot there, but it turned out to be a FUD, right? It turned out to be a fake signal there. You got the red dot there. I mean, this thing, I don't really know what they do. I know they're an AI company, but it's just selling off really hard right now. I would just wait for that green dot confirmation if you want to average down on your position. Again, it's got to bottom somewhere, right? It's got to bottom somewhere, and I think when these names do bottom, we are going to get a big, big move to the upside. I think we're going to see a big move to the upside. What's the monthly saying? So again, 4 months down in a row, just 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We're in despair. This is despair. We're way off the average. Okay, this thing's literally, I mean, the bottom looks like it's like at a penny, but I don't see us hitting that. What I would wait on is a green dot there on the monthly chart for AIOC. Okay, and watch that daily for a dot too. Snapchat, I'm still holding my position. Again, I got leaps, so I entered this one thinking we were going to bottom right here on the green candle. I'm still holding those, and I'm looking to average down when this name comes back down here and touches the green line on that fib. You can see that's where we bounced last time. That's at around $8. So I'll look to average down on Snap again on the next green dot again. I think I think the stocks are going to bounce really hard too. Because again, if you look at the fib here, every time Snapchat comes down here and touches the green line, okay, it's an absolute buying opportunity. You could have bought it right there at $6, $7. It went up to 14. Okay, this one's coming all the way down to 8. And that's where I think it's going to bounce. So just wait on the next green dot, continuing to average down. Again, I love the company. That's why I bought it, is I like the company. I like the company. They're one of the largest social media companies out there. They have one of the most active user bases. So, I mean, they're not going anywhere. They're going to be around for a long time. And either they're going to figure out how to make more money or they're going to sell their company. And when they sell the company, the stock will absolutely skyrocket. So my target on Snap is up there at 17. I'd look to average down on that green line and also on the green dot there on the monthly chart. Netflix is red on the monthly too. So all these big tech names are getting hammered, okay, getting schmammered. So that one is actually right back into its monthly as well. You can see that's where we bounced. Boom, bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, it's coming right back down into it at like 1880. So again, red dot on the monthly. I would not try to catch this falling knife. I would wait till we build a base. This thing could come down anywhere from 740 to 800. If those levels break, we're coming 550 to 650. I mean, this thing hasn't been down in the golden zone since all the way back here in like 2022. It was 160 bucks. It literally went all the way up to $1,000. 2022 was a great time to be buying. That was the last bear market. So we'll see if we go into a bear market now. I mean, this red dot is very concerning. I would just see if we can bounce right there at 835 on Netflix. That's going to be the exact support we've hit. But again, when we break that 9, that's when the bull market's over. That's when the correction comes, resets, and then boom, let's go. Again, that green dot right there back in September of 2022 came at 2,200. 2,200 bucks. It went all the way up to 1,000. Okay, you made a crap ton of money if you invested there on the monthly, just like you did here, just like here, just like here. I mean, this thing just absolutely did the ripski. Great company, huge company. Looks like they got earnings coming up April. So, again, it's been 1 month. We're down 12% in a month. So I just hold off on that one and wait till we get more of a confirmation of a bottom. See if that 9 EMA holds. Trade Desk is falling off a cliff too. Again, this is another name down 54% in 2 months or in 40 days. Just falling off a cliff. Let's wait for that green dot confirmation. Okay, wait to find a bottom here. And that's how I'd be playing TTD. This thing broke support, I'm guessing, on the daily here. Yeah, broke support there. We had a stop loss set right there at 70. That broke, and now it's a falling knife. So I think this thing will probably find a bottom around the next daily green dot now that we're into the fib. We're just coming down here. We're at a major level right now. Honestly, I don't know where it's going to bottom. I would wait for the monthly green dot to re-enter on this one. That one had the red dot right there on the, what was that, in January. Got a red monthly. So again, we need that monthly green dot confirmation like this one right here in February. Boom. That's your confirmation. There's the move. Coinbase. What Coinbase do today? Yeah, guys, I'll give away 100 XRP if we can get the live stream here to 100 likes. 100 likes on the video. I'll give away 100 XRP live here on stream. Just need 100 likes on the video. Coin's also breaking down. That one also has a red dot there on the monthly. So, again, not trying to count. Oh, my God. This thing got smacked today, too. 17% today. I mean, guys, yeah, this sell-off sucks, but you're going to get some names at some very, very good prices here. Some very, very good prices. I mean, we're back down to the lows of 2024 almost. And, again, all we got to do is just wait for that confirmation of that green dot on the monthly. I think this thing will probably find a bottom around 140 or 150. Okay, watch for that next daily green dot there. Again, that thing's right there into the fib. It's coming down right at 17% today. That's just crazy, man. That is just crazy. That is crazy. Thanks to the crypto president. Oh, man. Wow, dude. Wow. Right? So, guys, the only reason I'd ever buy something on a red monthly dot is if it's into this green line right here. So if it's into the green Fibonacci, that is literally the bottom. I mean, most of the time that's where we find a bottom. It's not always where we find a bottom, but it is a very, very good support level. So I'd be watching that. Mara looks, man, it looks ugly. If this thing breaks down below 12, I would sell it because that's going to have a lot bigger correction. So if crypto can hold these levels, like I said at the beginning of stream, guys, if crypto can hold these levels, if we can hold on to the 9 here and we don't just absolutely fall off and go to the floor, okay, we're going to be all right. 2.5 trillion is a big, big level for the total market cap. Huge level. Huge level. So, but if that happens, right, if we go into a bear market and crypto sells off huge, you're going to see names like Mara go way down. So another name I'd just be waiting for that monthly dot on for Mara, and that's how I'd be playing that. Right now it's red, and I put a stop loss on it at 12 bucks. We got NAT Nordic. So this one looks like it wants to print a green dot here pretty soon. I just wait for that confirmation. This is what? Nordic American Tankers. So that's sitting right on that green fib right now. So this one's trying to find a bottom here. Not sure what these guys do or what this company is, but oops, what is that? I would just use it right there at 240. 240 is going to be a big level for NAT. We got CHLS or SHLS. That one's also sitting right down there at the bottom. Again, you got that golden dot back here. Went the other way. Again, I don't know what this group is. Looks like a penny stock. So if you're buying this, I'd use a stop loss at 270. S is also coming down into that fib. I'm going to guess that's going to probably bounce around 1674. It's probably red on the monthly chart. So again, green dot means buy, red dot means sell. This thing's coming down. I'm thinking that's going to bounce probably right there at 1650 is where that'll probably find a bottom. I'd buy it on the daily dot if it comes into that green line there. Okay, because again, that's normally where a lot of these names will bounce. You can see we bounce there, bounce there. Okay, and coin was getting pretty close to that level too. Coin was getting really close to the bottom fib level. Okay, that's literally sitting right at 150. So 150 I think will be a good place to add to coin. But again, we should have been selling Coinbase up here at 340. Okay, that was a great time to be selling. Just like how we want to sell into the red line, we want to buy into the green line there on the daily. Okay, that's my only exception to buying a monthly red dot is if the name is into that green dot or that green line. And that thing looks like it's going to probably hit tomorrow or the next day right there at 140. So huge levels. We're literally coming into some major support levels on stocks and cryptocurrency. TAO. Yeah, there was like 1.2 trillion wiped out in stocks or something. So TAO is actually into the green line there. So again, everyone's buying TAO up here at 790. Okay, it's all the way back down here at 240 now. I just wait on the green dot confirmation there on the daily. Again, that thing's gone down for 4 months in a row. So again, I wouldn't be selling down here if you're still holding. I would be looking to buy and add on the green dots now that we're into that green line there. VOO. This is like the S&P 500. Again, this thing's just a falling knife at the moment. So on the daily, I want to see that green dot confirmation. The monthly is actually cracking down below the 9 EMA at the moment. So very interesting. Very interesting times here. What I would do if you want to play this is wait for the green daily there. If you want to try to play a bounce again, the last time we pulled back into this golden zone on the VOO was all the way back here in 2023. You see, we pulled back into it. Boom, rip. Okay, the fact that we're dropping this much this fast tells me that this is just a correction. This is a flush out. This doesn't seem like it's going to evolve into a big bear market or anything like that. It very well could. But normally when names like Tesla drop 50% in literally 40 days, like a 50% drop in 40 days, guys, that's never ever happened before. Okay, this move right here was like a 20% move. This is 50%. 50% in 40 days. Insane. Okay, so they're flushing everybody out, and then eventually we're going to find a bottom, and the smart money's going to buy it, and we're going to go back up. That's what's going to happen. Okay, Tesla could very well come down to like 140, but VOO, I just wait for the dot. Okay, wait for the dot, and then that's how I would play that. VUG, also just falling knife right now. Wait for the green dot confirmation there. VGT. Also another ETF here. Again, falling knife. How much are we down? I mean, this is 2 weeks. Again, topping signal came right here, right there at 430. We're down 14%, 15%. So we're literally into a correction phase in the stock market. If you can get the VGT down here at the bottom of that green line right there at 480, that's going to be a good price to enter. Okay, if we can get it down there. I don't know. We could very well bounce tomorrow. We could find a bottom tomorrow and go back up, guys. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Look how fast we reversed back here. We dipped off, boom, green day, and then we ripped. So, again, they're flushing people out right now, and they're doing a pretty damn good job. Okay, I'm not out yet. I'm still in the ring, baby. We're still in the ring here. Okay, not panic selling. We got Tidewater. Tidewater, the monthly chart, you just want to see that green dot. CHZ. CHZ, this is Chili's. That also had a red dot form there. This is a trash can. This is a trash can crypto. I mean, it's down there on that line, but what I would do is I'd wait for the green dot on the monthly on CHZ, but I think there's some better cryptos that own that. We got TEM. This was Nancy Pelosi's buy. Again, Nancy Pelosi buys it, what, right here? It rips. Okay, and then what happens? Okay, then we go all the way up, and then everyone's excited about it, and they dump it on you. So I think this one's going to set up nicely once we get the green dot there on the daily. I can't see the fib, and the monthly looks like a falling knife here. So everything's just getting cracked right now, folks. Just absolutely cracked. If you want to play this one, I'd wait for a daily dot. These daily dots have been pretty accurate. Okay, that one was called out right there on the 16th. At 35, it ripped all the way up to 92. That was before the Nancy news right there. Okay, people say these dots don't predict news. Well, they predict price action. And if smart money's taken their position before the news, okay, you can very well tell that yes, sometimes it could call the events. That ADA dot came. What was that? That was on like March 1st at Saturday. You see the golden dot right there. Boom. Next day, 72%. People are like, oh, it can't predict the news. No, it can't, but it can predict price action. And boom, that dot at 61 was called out. It went all the way up to 120. That was literally a 100% move if you bought the dot right there. So, again, they're flushing us out. They're trying to flush retail out here, guys. I just say hold the line and continue to just listen to the dots. That's all we can do. Again, we're just using indicators to let us know when a potential bottom is in. Beyond meat. I was just thinking about this thing the other day. The fake meat company, okay, down here at $3. Monthly chart, I wouldn't buy this thing. No one's buying fake meat. No one's buying fake meat. There's better names owned than Beyond, but if you want to play it, I'd use a stop loss at $3. IMX. IMX is also a falling knife here. So, again, wait for that monthly confirmation. We got that golden dot. Well, I guess it went away. The golden dot actually did not form. Or was that on the Heikenashis? That was on... No, it wasn't. I thought this one had a golden dot. I guess I was wrong. But again, looking to average down or buy again on the next green dot. Again, target on that's all the way up there at $2. We got Prime. Prime's also breaking the fib. So, again, falling knife at the moment. Just wait for the if your name breaks the Fibonacci, okay, if it breaks down below the fib, below that green line, you want to look at the higher time frames like the weekly or the monthly. Okay, and another name that this just has been absolutely annihilated. I mean, this thing is down. This thing's down like 90%, dude. 83% since December. Okay, 83%. I don't know what this thing is. It's a cryptocurrency, but it's gotten clapped. So I would wait for a bigger time frame dot now that the daily fib has broken. Now that is broken, I'd wait for like a weekly dot or even a monthly dot on Prime. So again, falling knife, just wait for a higher time frame confirmation. Don't listen to the daily dots if your name is breaking down below the green line. Okay, right now it's a falling knife. Wait for like a weekly dot. ADA lost its 80 cent stop loss. I had a stop loss somewhere around 80, 84, 85 maybe, but it's fallen. So if you want to play ADA again, just use that green dot on the daily. What's it saying on the monthly? The monthly's still green on this. It's sitting literally right on the 9 EMA at the moment. So we got 20 days left in March. A lot can happen in 20 days. Like I said, Tesla has dropped 50% in 40 days. So if they want to recover these markets here, if they want to save crypto, we need to save some of these big levels on some of these big altcoins like Cardano. Again, United States government's buying it. Everyone's jumping in. Okay, we're up here in the red zone. You shouldn't have been buying. You should have been buying right here. Boom, that was a great place to buy. Cardano now, again, you just want to wait for the confirmation. Now that we do have a green dot on the monthly, I got to add this one into my green list because, again, the dot is still green on the monthly chart. What we want to see now is a daily dot now that we got the monthly confirmation. So I'm watching 55. That's where we bottomed right here in February, and also where we bottomed right here in February and February. That was the February bottom right there. So as long as that level can hold, we're good. I think we're going to get a snapback, and I think it's going to be huge. We're down so much in the last 4 days, it's insane. That's why you see everybody losing their minds, because, again, everyone's buying up here on a big green day. We literally have puked the whole entire move back. So from here to here, we're down like 60, 70% at the moment. From here to here, that's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. In 8 days, Cardano is down 45%. In 1 week, guys. 1 week. We're down 45%. So that tells me when we get a green candle, we could snap back really freaking hard here. Really hard. So be patient on ADA. I think this is going to set up really nicely on the next daily dot for Cardano. I'm not bailing on this bull market yet, guys. I'm not there yet. I'm not bought into the fact that, hey, this is a bear market. I'm not there. I am not there yet. For crypto, at least. I don't know about stocks, but I am not there. I do think we are going to see a bounce. How high, I do not know. Uranium, I would just wait for the monthly confirmation. QQQM. This is the NASDAQ 100, top 100 NASDAQ. Again, just wait for that confirmation there on the daily. The last time the wave was all the way down here was literally back here in August of 2024, right there at 178. You guys saw that? Look at that. Okay, we were in the golden zone, literally sitting at the same exact place we were right now. The only thing we're missing now is a green dot there on the daily, but the monthly is red here. Okay, big red there on the monthly, down 6% today, or this month so far. So if you want to play it, I'd wait for the daily dot here. Okay, that'll probably come in the next couple of days, is my guess. If we get a green day tomorrow, again, look how fast this market recovered last time we had this kind of a sell-off. Again, this very similar sell-off happened back here in 2024. Boom, down, green, rip. Okay, so very, very similar pattern forming here. Okay, wait for the green dot confirmation. Again, some of these stocks are getting so cheap that smart money is licking their chops right now. Because, again, retail's panicking right now. They're running for the hills. You guys saw that fear and greed index, guys. This indicates right here, right now, right, that fear is at all-time lows right now in the crypto markets. This means retail is panic selling. This means everybody's selling right now, okay? That's what the smart money wants. Remember? Okay? The smart money has us right where they want us. We do not want to sell in fear territory, especially that deep, okay? We want to be selling up here. So holding or buying more down here and waiting, okay? You have to be patient. You have to wait. You'll never, ever make money in the markets when you're selling in fear territory. You will lose every time, okay? You will never make money if you're selling in extreme fear, okay? And we are literally in extreme fear right now, especially in the crypto markets. I mean, people are just... This has never been this low. It's never been at 17 before in the last 2 years. So that you've seen it here. And again, where was the extreme greed? Where should you have been selling? Up here. Okay, November, December, great time to be selling. Warren Buffett says, sell the greed, buy the fear. Okay, so I wish there was something I could tell you guys that would make you feel better right now. All I can tell you after doing this for 8 years is selling right now when you're feeling emotional or when you've seen the markets go down like this, you'll never make money. Okay, wait it out. Okay, if you go back, zoom out of the chart, everything keeps going up. Okay, everything goes back up. It never goes down unless you're buying shit coins or meme coins, right? We want to buy good quality projects. VIGAX. I like these ETFs you're calling out. Thank you for that. I would just, what is this one doing on the daily? It's sitting right there on the golden zone. I can't see the indicator on this one. It doesn't show me for some reason. UPST. It's a good request. This thing's probably getting hammered here too, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, another name that's just down. Guys, I think we're going to bounce so hard. When we dip like this is 52% in 2 weeks. That is so insane. That is so insane, dude. I mean, that is just crazy. Okay? That is just crazy. And again, you could see when the last monthly dot came on this thing was right there in July. Boom. $25, it went all the way up to $100. That was a 500% move over like 6 months. Okay, but it is red here on the monthly. So I do think we're going to find a bottom when we get a green daily somewhere around this area. Again, last time it was down here in the bottom golden zone. was back here in June at $20. It literally ripped all the way up to the top. So I wouldn't try to catch this knife right now. Either wait for the daily confirmation or wait for the monthly confirmation. It is breaking the 9, but if we can get back above it, right, if we can get a bounce here either this week or next week, that could save the 9 EMA. And again, when names are down 50, 60% in 2 weeks, that's when the smart guys are licking their chops. Okay, that's when these guys with the billions and the trillions of dollars, they're like, oh yeah, baby. Because they're clearing everybody out. I mean, they have us right where they want us. And, you know, a lot of people who are new to this are very emotional right now. And they're looking to panic sell. They're looking to sell because they're freaking out. They just saw their account literally go down 52% in how long? In 2 weeks. That doesn't happen very often, guys. And when it does, it normally has a big bounce. So I think UPST is going to set up really, really nice. Join the board. Cool. So what I would do is wait for a green dot on the daily and then assess where we are at when that happens. Okay, and that daily alert will be called out over here inside the Discord. What else we got here? Virtual. Yeah, guys, we can even use chat as an indicator. I mean, when chat's freaking out, I mean, that's a buying opportunity. Hard to say, but I mean, when chat is right, when you see Twitter and everybody saying, oh, bear market, bear market, bear market, again, you look at the fear and greed index right now, prime time to be buying, not prime time to be selling. The last thing you should be doing is selling down here. If anything, buy more or just hold, okay, and be patient. Virtual, this thing's just falling off a cliff too. So this is another name that I would just wait for a green candle or a green dot on. You can see, boom, back there at 3 cents. That was a 10x. That was a 10x trade on that one. And now it's down 99%. 99% down. So wait for a green candle or a green dot on that one too. Tesla, we already talked about Tesla, but I'll look at it again here. Again, Tesla is literally down 50% in 40 days, guys. You've never seen Tesla drop like this before. Never seen it drop like this. 56% in 40 days. 40 days, we're down 56%. Okay. Oh, man. Holy smokes. Wow. Mickey says 74K for Bitcoin is going to hold. We filled the gap at 77. So that's a great sign. That's a good thing. Okay. We finally filled that gap. So we'll see if 74 can hold, we're golden. We're golden. The bull market is still on. But if we break below 70, it's over. We're gone till the next bull market. So 70K is a big level in my opinion. You said 74, but I think 70K is big. Tesla again down 54% in 40 days. That's insane. Okay, if we come down here to 140, get the truck. Okay, every time Tesla touches that green line, it touched it last time it touched it was right there in April of 2024. Price was 144. Again, it went up like 300% there. Insane. Yeah, Tesla's getting drilled. Tesla's going to set up. I mean, that one's, I would just put that on my watch list because, again, I want to go long on it. I want to buy that thing and wait. Google also selling off here. Just a fallen knife. So best thing we can do, guys, is wait for these monthly confirmations. The monthly dot, again, I don't know where we're going to bounce. I can't tell you. I wish I had a crystal ball. The best confirmation is going to be, okay, that green monthly. That green monthly dot. You can see it called it right there at 88 back in February of 2023. We went all the way up there to 200. That was a 150% move over that 2-year period of time. So wait for that monthly confirmation there on Google. In the video, I think we covered, again, we need that green dot confirmation there on the monthly. Amazon, what's Amazon doing? How much was that down today? Okay, again, Amazon's down 20% in the last 40 days. Look at that, just falling off a cliff here. Just falling off a freaking cliff. If you can get Amazon at 160, buy it. But until then, we either need to break over that 9 EMA on the daily or we need something, right? We need that green monthly. Again, this monthly dot came last month and it's breaking major support here. So we could see Amazon down here at 140, 160. I don't know. I don't know. I would just wait for confirmation on one of the charts, either the monthly or the daily. Okay, the daily's not really working out right now. So maybe go to a weekly chart and just watch for that green dot. That green dot on the monthly, boom, ripped up. What you really want to see is it break over the 9 EMA. You can see when the 9 EMA breaks down, it acts as that support. It acts as, resistance. But when we're trending above it, right, that's when it's support. Okay, support. Okay, support. breaks below it, okay, rejected, and we're just a falling knife. But Amazon at 160 would be a great buy. A great buy. And for some reason, I think that these levels are going to hit. I think you are going to see these levels get touched. And you're seeing Microsoft actually break down below it too. So again, if the daily chart is breaking, I would zoom into a bigger chart, and you can see the wave down here is just very overextended on Microsoft. So if your level's breaking, if that green line is breaking, look to a bigger time frame. And again, this thing's getting hammered here. I'd watch for a bounce on Microsoft around 360. Again, green dot came back here in February 2023 at 240, ripped all the way up to 270. So we need to repair a lot of damage, dude. A lot of damage, and that does not look good for Microsoft there. Meta, Facebook. Facebook also is a falling knife. Last time we've been in the golden zone here on the daily was all the way back here in 2023. Okay, you can see we pulled into it, broke down. Okay, some of these charts are just, oh my god. Okay, so a big level for Facebook is going to be right there at 275. Again, you don't want to see it break that level. You don't want to see it break 275. I'm sorry, 575. But look at this. That green dot came back in 2022 at 116. It ripped all the way up there to 725. That was a huge move from literally 100 all the way up to 700. That was a 600% gain if you guys held for 3 years. Insane. That's one of the biggest I've seen on a stock. And it's got the red one this month. So you absolutely need to set a stop loss on this one at 570. Apple. All the big tech names. Good requests. Okay, that one's into the 9 as well. It's got a red dot on the monthly too. So, yeah, that one's also falling knife, not looking good. XRP, talked about this one. I think this one's coming down to 150, guys. I think we're going to see XRP at least 150. And I'm just looking at the monthly and seeing where the 9 EMA is. I think it's going to pull back into that 9 EMA somewhere around 150. I think you could see a bounce, but I think it's over. I think the XRP run, again, we were buying it back here in November at 50 cents. It went all the way up to 300, or I'm sorry, 3. It was supposed to hit 10,000 by the end of last year. I don't know what happened, but again, big up. Okay, I think we're going to flush a little bit more. 150 be a good level. 150 be an interesting level to watch XRP there. But we just got new daily candles. Yeah, we got new daily candles. By the way, new daily candles on Crypto Forum now at 5 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. So if XRP can hold on to $2, great. But if you're in the name, I would set a stop loss at like 195. And we're literally sitting at 202 right now. So we'll see where we get the green dot. Hopefully we can save, if we can save $2. If XRP could save $2, we're good. Okay, and we just got these new candles. Let me take a look. Okay, so again, ETH way down here. Bitcoin, green to start. Again, we need to see that green dot there. We need to save these levels. We filled the gap. We filled that 77 gap. We need to pump now. We need a green dot on the daily here in the next couple days. You said ETH. It's like another 28 more likes on the video, guys, and I will give away 100 XRP here live on stream. If we can get to 100, we haven't got to 100 on a live stream before. If we can do it, I'll give away 100 XRP. We'll do it before we sign off here. Ethereum. So what I was talking about with you guys earlier, when you see that separation off that 9 EMA like this on the monthly chart, like you got back here, see that separation from 4,000 all the way down there. So when you get separated like this to the downside, that tells you that, boom, it could very well snap back. So again, what I'm waiting on for crypto, guys, is some green dots on the monthly chart. I want to see some green monthly dots across the board on these charts, because those call the bottom. It called the bottom right here in January, called the bottom right here in November. You had one right here at 2,400 in November as well. It went all the way up to 4,000. So the best thing we could do is sit on our hands. The fact that we're down 4 months in a row like this tells me that we're going to get a bounce, okay, somewhere. I don't know where. But if I was smart money with billions of dollars right now, this is where I'd be eating it up. This is where I'd want to be buying. This is where I'd want to be coming in, okay? Because, again, the majority of retail's buying up here in the red zone. We don't want to buy in the red zone. We want to buy down here, okay, in the golden zone. But we got Doge. Dogecoin. Okay, that's down at 15 cents right now. Okay, look at that. Just falling off a cliff. This thing's down 70% from the highs. Just unbelievable, dude. 70% from the highs here. So once again, best thing we could do, wait on a green dot. That one came right there. What was that? That was back in October. That was literally at 15 cents, right where we're sitting at right now. And it ripped all the way up there to 448. So if we can hold these lows in March, like if we can hold on to 14 cents on Doge, I think we're fine. I think we will be fine. Okay, I think we will be fine. But we're literally dancing. I mean, the title of this stream is Crypto is Testing Major Levels. I stand by that. I think it's testing major levels right now. I mean, just this is it, right? This is if we're still in a bull market, we have to hold. We have to hold these levels. Absolutely have to hold. And I don't think we're gonna know till April if this move is for real or not. I don't think we're gonna know. But you can see Total 3 has broken down below that 750. That was a big liquidation zone. So yeah, I mean, we probably got daily dots coming back. And again, I like daily dots, especially after a 4-day, 5-day dip like this. I mean, the bigger the dip, the bigger the rip. So this is just going to be an interesting rest of the month. And I think we're not going to really know if we're going into a bear market until we get to April. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a call until I see where the month of March closes. Because again, if we're watching the monthly candles, guys, okay, we have 20 more days. 20 more days. This thing could get sucked right back up, right? We could have a 20-day rally and go back to the highs, and then we can continue on. But the fact that some of these are breaking down below their 9 is very interesting. But a lot can happen. A lot can happen in 20 days. Okay, a lot. I mean, this has been like 10 days. So we could have a 20-day rally and go all the way back up. It's very possible. We could have that V-shaped recovery there. But this is CEG. Yeah, just wait for that either green dot confirmation there on the daily, and you want to see this monthly hold on to these levels, probably at 190. So I wouldn't look to buy this one till you got the green dot there on the daily, and then I would definitely set a stop loss. I think that could bounce probably around 180. HOTS from Mr. Mayhem. How you doing, brother? 69% of you do not feel good about the markets today. Yeah, I'm with you. HOTH. This one's trying to bounce here. I would use a stop loss of this one at $1. That looks like an interesting play there. You got the golden dot there. Boom, that had a 42% move after the golden dot. $1 is what you're going to want to watch on that. And target would be up there at 228 or something like that. OXY. This one still looks good. I still like Oxy. I still think not like the drug Oxy. I don't do drugs, but this is a energy company. It has a red dot here on the monthly, but we're still in the month, right? Like I said, a lot can happen in 20 days, guys. It's March right now. We're only 10 days into March, so a lot can happen in 20 days. If the price pumps on this, you could see the red dot fade. But I really like Oxy here. I would use a stop loss on it. I'd move it up to like 40. I'd probably use 45 as the stop. $45 is your stop loss. And you got the green dot there on Friday. So I still think this looks good. I think energy stocks could perform very well during the bear market. So I still like Oxy here. I think Oxy looks really good. And I'm going to go ahead and put that one on the green list as well. We got STZ. STZ's still doing really good. I'm an idiot and I sold this thing at like 180. This thing looks like it's going back up to like 270 again. We got the green dot. I'm sorry, the gold dot confirmation right there on Thursday. That was 160. 160 was the gold dot confirmation called out in the Discord. This thing's all the way up at 190 now. So I'm an idiot and sold this one for Link a couple days ago. I mean, if crypto recovers this month, I'm not going to be an idiot, but I think I sold this one at 180, but this one looks good. Looks like it has some continuation. I would wait for a red dot. Depends how long you want to be on it. If you look at the monthly chart, it looks like we're reversing. So this thing looks really good. I actually really like STZ, and I would buy any pullbacks on this name into that 9 EMA. So if it comes down to like 180, I'd buy it again. I'm going to go ahead and add that one to the green list as well. I like that one. STZ looks good. Again, that golden dot was a great buy. Right off that green line, 160, boom. I mean, you're up 25, 30%. I saw some of you were taking profits on Friday, which I'm fine with. I think it's at a good level to take some off here. But I think this one could easily get back to like 220, 210, 220. Good request there, buddy. SFTBY. SoftBank. What the hell is this thing doing? Okay, so that's getting rejected by the 9 there. So again, I want to see it break out over that 9. Okay, as of right now, it's just kind of a falling knife at the moment. So again, green dot here. We're sitting in this range. What I would do is I would watch $25. 25 has to be your stop loss on SoftBank. And this is a big bank. I don't know why this one isn't in my watch list, but you can see the last time we pulled back into this golden zone was back here in 2024. Had a nice bounce. So we're sitting right inside the golden zone here. Again, the golden zone on the Fibonacci is the best place to buy. If you're buying it down here, you're getting it in discount territory. But 25 is a big level for SoftBank there. RIVN. Rivian, given the green dot here today. So that thing's trying to hold on there to 1050. If you want to play that dot, play it at 1050. But again, I'd like to see it break over that 9 EMA. Okay, guys, a lot can happen in 20 days, folks. A lot can happen in 20 days. This thing has a big support level. I mean, you could put the support at 10 if you want to play it. But I would hold as long as the last dot remains green. If you get a red dot, set a stop loss at 10. But that did close green today. I just like to see it get over the 9 tomorrow if it happens. But it is red on the monthly, so keep that in mind. But again, 3 months down is normally a good opportunity. Okay, big move down. So watch $10 on Rivian. That's going to be a big level for you. And it did print green here today. Pepe. Pepe's breaking its green line here as well, right? The green line, when that breaks, what you want to do is zoom into the bigger time frames like the weekly. Again, the blue wave here on the weekly has not been down this far, like ever. Again, in the last, I don't know how long it's been, probably since December, things down 80% from the highs. So when we're down 80%, 70, 80% from the highs, that's pretty much when retail is completely gone, right? Nobody is here. Nobody's chilling. Nobody's caring. Again, everybody was talking about it up here. Pepe, Pepe, Pepe. Oh my God, it's a frog, guys. It's a freaking frog, right? Everyone was excited about the frog up here. Nobody cares about the damn frog anymore. Okay, so personally, this is a good play. If I wanted to own Pepe, this would be a place where I'd be dollar cost averaging. I'd be looking to get back in, right? And again, we're 1 to 6 months out on investments. 1 to 6 months out. Like I said earlier on Tesla, okay, this thing's down 50% in 40 days. A lot can happen in 1 to 6 months, guys. A lot can happen in 1 to 6 months. So keep the long-term mindset. Keep the long-term mindset in your head, right? 1 to 6 months out on all investments. If you're buying in this golden zone down here on the daily, you're getting a massive, massive discount, okay, across the board. Okay, I told you guys a million times. The mean is the average. If you're buying it in the middle golden zone, you're getting it at a fair price. If you're buying it in the bottom golden zone, you're getting it at extreme discount prices, extremely discounted prices down here. Okay, very, very discounted, right? We're going bargain shopping. Everything's 55% off at the store. Go buy your groceries for a 50% off discount today. Thank you, come again, right? When we get down there, that's discount territory if you're looking at a daily. Okay, 40 days, 54% on Tesla. A lot can happen in 1 to 6 months, guys. A lot can happen in 1 to 6 months. So keep the long-term mindset. Again, you just understand, when your name is down here on a daily chart, you're getting it at a big discount. Okay, and of course, we want that monthly confirmation, but from my experience, when we have this big of a move down in the matter of a couple of, less than 2 months, 40 days, normally there's going to be a snapback. There's going to be a snapback up. So that's why I'm telling you guys, don't panic sell right now. Okay, either hold or buy more down here. And again, not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube that knows how to read charts. Again, no one ever got rich panic selling when everyone was scared. Okay, there's still a lot of bullish stuff to develop here in the markets. LEAS. So that one's bouncing right on the 9 there on the monthly. And the daily's trying to build support here. Looks like at $2. So I would use a stop loss on this one at $2. XCN. Oh, man. I don't even want to look at this one. It ain't too bad. But again, I was telling you guys to sell it up here into that red line. You guys remember that? I said 3.5. I think I was telling you to sell like 4 cents. When we're into that red line, that's where you need to take profits. Again, the red dots called it. We want to sell the red dots in the red zone on the assets that we're buying. Okay, and 4 cents was that selling opportunity for you on there on XCN. Okay, literally called the top for you. It's all the way back down at a penny. So again, when we're just grinding down like this, I would just wait for a bigger macro move. But I don't know. I mean, that's just ugly, right? A lot of people were buying XCN up here. in the red zone. We don't want to buy in that territory. We want to buy down in this territory. Okay, so wait for a macro confirmation, right? A monthly candle. Yeah, I do like the fact that it's coming down into the 9, but a penny is going to be a big level for it. If you could buy it at, well, it's sitting at a penny right now. So like I said, guys, I'm not out. I'm not throwing my hat in on this bull market just yet. Okay, as long as we can hold these 9 EMAs, I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine as long as we can hold them. I'm not saying they're going to hold, but if those start to break down, like I said on Bitcoin, when it lost the 9 back here, okay, tried to bounce here, got rejected. Boom. Bear market for a year. Came out of it, monthly red or monthly green, ripped all the way up. And again, we bounce on this 9 EMA very, very often. Okay, it's very common for that to bounce on the monthly 9, and we're sitting right on it right now. And we just filled a very big CME gap at 77. So again, I'm not throwing my cap in yet, guys. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, the bear market is here. This is just a correction, in my opinion. Okay, this is just one correction that has normally happened in every bull market. Every bull market has a 60% correction. Okay, and this is the second one we've gotten so far. Toshi, again, everyone's talking about this. I just watched this level where it opened up. Back there at 0.003. What's the weekly? Yeah, the weekly's breaking major support there. So again, these meme coins, guys, I try to tell you guys, stay away. They're just, I mean, unless they actually have utility, don't buy it. Okay, do not buy anything without utility. Don't just buy it because it's a freaking blue dog or whatever the hell. Yeah. Again, if it has use, let me know about it. But a lot of these meme coins, guys, I mean, look at Whiff. Whiff is whiffing right now. Just completely whiffing. Just getting whiffed. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, dude. But this is why we don't buy memes. 91%. Oh, dude. Ouch. Yeah, Aiden, I got a free trading course over here. Guys, I have a free trading course in my Discord. I think that, well, that link is in the description of this video. And also you can get it here. Let me just drop this link here real quick. So I have a free trading course in here. You can also get the indicators as well. But you guys can watch the free trading course right here in the Discord. That's going to be right here under the trading course tab. Completely free. Discord's free to join. We do have a membership you guys can read more about right here in the Become a Member tab. And you guys can download the indicators that we're talking about here today by going to the Trading Indicator tab and clicking on this link. It takes a couple of clicks, and literally everything loads directly up into your TradingView account. My email is right here if you guys have any questions or have any trouble loading that in. It's a pretty easy process. You just click a couple of links and boom, everything's loaded up. So watch out for that. But again, yeah, if you want to learn more about reading the charts and the strategy, I would just check out my free trading course. There's like 6 or 7 videos in here that'll pretty much teach you everything. What else we got here? Whiff just got freaking rocked, dude. Oh my gosh. That's sad, man. Again, that's why we don't buy memes. I mean, I just only want to buy top coins that have utility, right? We have a pretty good thread over here. There's a pinned message here. Okay, these are the names I want to be buying. Okay, I'll drop this right here in the chat again, just for you guys. I mean, literally, Trump's company sold all their shit like yesterday or something in February. Bunch of fucking, I'm sorry, but that's just some bullshit, dude. You sit there and, oh, we bought all this stuff, and then you fucking sell it on us. Like, that shit ain't cool, man. I'm sorry, but come on, dude. Come on, you know? But these coins right here, these are all really good plays. I mean, the only crypto I'm currently holding is Chainlink at the moment, just because I like it. I like the project. I think it has a lot of utility. It integrates with every single blockchain. It's literally the only one inside of every circle. But these are going to be the names you want to buy. Like, don't go chasing meme coins or shit coins or anything like that. You want to buy names with utility. And if Donald Trump really comes out and actually does something and gets up off his ass, okay, he said he was going to pass a law that is going to get rid of capital gains tax on crypto made in the USA. So any name in this red circle right here would be a good buy in that case, because money will flood into these names. Okay, because again, they're made in the USA, and you know, if you don't have to pay tax when you sell on your gains, that's going to bring a lot of money in. Okay, I mean, if I'm a billionaire and I don't have to pay 25% on my capital gains, that's what I'm going to buy. I'm not going to buy stocks. I'm going to buy crypto at that point. So, yeah, let me just drop that. I'll drop that again for you guys just so you could see it. Just know that Donald Trump and his stupid ass company, for the time being, sold all his holdings. And again, I voted for Trump, guys. I'm a Trump fan. I mean, I voted for him. I think he was a way better pick than Kamala. I mean, those are the two we had to choose from, right? But I mean, he's done some really shady shit in the crypto market, like dropping his meme coin. That was weird. You know, why did he have to do that? You know, he just wanted to make billions of dollars, I guess, and screw the rest of us. But hey, all of them are dirty, in my opinion. All the politicians, fuck them all. That's just my opinion. All we can do is take care of us, right, and the people around us. That's it. Can't base our success upon, you know, other people or anything like that. Can't base our decisions on that. ADA's trying to bounce here again. We've been hit hard these last 5 days. So normally when there's a 5-day pullback, that's a great time to be buying. Okay, and it's right there at the bottom of that fib, that middle fib line. So what I would do is wait for that green dot confirmation. If we can get the green dot on ADA, I think it's going to set up really, really nicely. I'm hoping that'll come here in the next couple of days. Next couple of days, if we can hold on to these levels, right? The big level on ADA is going to be right there at 55. And again, this is a name that's still holding the green dot. I think ADA and Litecoin are the only two names, right? The only two names right now that are holding their green dots. Okay, the only two crypto that I've seen. If you guys have some other ones, let me know. But all the other things are looking like they're just falling off. And again, ADA and LTC literally look the same. So what I'm looking for on these two are a green dot on the daily. If we can get a green dot on the daily in the next couple of days on Link, I would get the truck. Okay, I think that'd be an excellent buying opportunity. Again, I'm not tapping out on this bull market yet, guys. We haven't even reached. Look at Litecoin was all the way back here and at 420 back in May of 2021. We didn't even hit 200, and you could see a very similar pattern formed here. Okay, we had this move up and we had 2 months down. We had a green candle the next month. Oh, and what month was that, guys? Back in 2020, in the last bull run when that started. That was in April. That was in April. See that? April 2020, bottom of Litecoin. Rippity dippity. Okay? So I'm not tapped out yet, guys. I'm not tapping out on this bull run yet. I mean, none of these altcoins have even really moved yet. Like, we haven't even gotten an altcoin season yet. We haven't even seen it. Look at Link was all the way back here at $52 back in the day. Okay? To me, this feels like a lot like manipulation. It feels a lot like the big money's trying to flush us out right now. Okay, and the faster the dip happens like this, I mean, this has been like 40 days. We're down 50, 60% in 40 days, guys. This isn't like we've gone down over the last 3 months. This has been like 50% in 30, 40 days, and that's why it hurts so bad, because we were just riding high, right? We were just watching our portfolios skyrocket, and then in a month, it all got taken away, and that's why everyone's freaking out. But again, I still think we're on some major, major levels here for a lot of these coins. And Litecoin and ADA are the only two that still actually have a green dot on their chart. And I think ADA could really bounce here. I think it could bounce really hard. ADA could lead the market up here. Okay, all we need is a green dot confirmation. All we need is the daily green dot. If we can get a daily dot above 60 cents, it's on. Okay, it is absolutely on, because we are right back at the level that the gold dot came on back on Saturday, last Saturday. You guys remember that? Everyone was riding high. Everyone was super excited. And then they just took it all away from us. So, again, 60 cents is going to be a big level for Cardano. If you're in it, I would use a stop loss, probably at this candle right here, actually, probably around 57 cents. But if we can get a green dot here on the daily in the next couple of days, I really like ADA. I think that the fact that the United States government's going to be buying this too is a really good sign. And we're sitting right on the 9 EMA on the monthly, dude. Right on it at the moment. So, very interesting looking chart there for ADA Cardano. HBAR, what's HBAR doing? HBAR is also coming down here into, let me look at a different chart here on the monthly. Okay, if you can't see the data, try switching brokerages so you could see it does have a red. So the big level on this one to watch is 15 cents. If you're in H bar, I would set that level at 14 cents. 14 cents is your stop loss. Again, this is another one. If we can get a green dot, okay, again, a green dot after a 5-day, 6-day pullback like this, guys, is really bullish. Okay, if we can save these levels, if we can hold on to these levels here and get a green dot on the daily, we're going to be fine. Okay, a lot can happen in 20 days. A lot can happen in 20 days, guys. A lot can happen in 20 days. Okay, if we can pump for the rest of March here, you could see the red dot fade away. Okay, and the fact that it's coming down there and touching the 9 is a good sign. Look what it did in the last bull run in 2021. It went up, 3 bars up, 3 bars down, frickin' rip. Similar pattern forming here, guys. Very similar pattern forming, okay? And that came in like July. So that was like midsummer. So again, 3 bars up, 3 bars up, 1, 2, 3 bars down. Boom. July, we tapped the what? We tapped that 9 EMA, and then we skyrocketed. So the best thing we can do right now is wait on the daily for this one. Okay, wait on the daily. Wait for that daily green dot. If that comes, I'm going to guess it's probably going to try to test that 15-cent level. If you could buy it at 15 cents, I think that's going to be a steal for H-bar. Again, the chart is not broken yet. The chart is not broken yet, guys. As long as we can hold our 9 EMA on the monthly, okay, we're going to be absolutely fine. We're going to be just all right. I think 15 cents would be a great place to buy it. That's where I'd look to average down on it. Again, we want to buy the day of the green dot on the daily. Okay, boom. That was a nice buy at 19. It went up to 29. That was a 30% move. Pulled back. Okay, now let's watch it. Let's just watch for that dot. And again, we call out all the alerts over here in the Discord. Every single one of them. What else we got here? Oh, man. We're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close here, folks. TIA. Okay, so that's down on the bottom golden zone there. What's the monthly saying? The monthly just looks ugly. So personally, I like it down here off the green line. If you want to own it, I just look for a daily green dot. We got CORZ. Core's nice move today. You just want to wait for that green dot confirmation. If you want to play this bounce, just use a stop loss probably at $7, but that looks like a pretty volatile coin there. So I don't know if this is a crypto or a stock, but the monthly looks really bad. So yeah, you just want to wait. I'd like personally to buy it like 2, but wait for the green dot if you want to enter on it on the daily. Total 3, we've talked about this a couple times. This is the total market cap of cryptocurrency minus Ethereum and Bitcoin, and it's down below 750 right now. So the next level I'm watching is 650. But again, look how deep the wave's getting. The wave's getting really, really deep. We've gone down for 7 days in a row. Okay. Normally we have these big liquidation dips, right? Boom, 8 days down in a row, get all the retail out, go sideways, then rip it. Okay, very, very similar pattern forming here. What's the monthly saying? Okay, and the monthly's breaking down below the 9, so that's not a good look. Again, I think April is going to be a big, big month. 700 billion is the level we absolutely need to hold on to. We need to close above. I think we're probably going to break down below that, to be honest with you. I think we're going to go to 650. 650 be a great place to buy. Again, not going to know where it's really going to bottom or have an idea until we get that daily green dot. The next green daily dot absolutely is going to have to hold its level now that we're down here on the 9. So once you get the confirmation on the daily, you have to set a stop loss at whatever level that bounces at. So if that's like 650, if we come down here and get the green dot and it's bouncing off 650, that's going to have to be the stop loss. Because if that breaks, we're going to lose the 9 EMA. We're going to lose the 9, and it's going to get ugly. We're going to do one of those. So, yeah, the next round of daily green dots are probably going to be the most important dots we've gotten to this point. The next round of daily ones, okay? Because, again, we're testing major support levels here. Major support levels, okay? So I think that could definitely come down to 650 now. GME. Oh, is GameStop falling off a cliff too? Yep, down big today. Yeah. So another one, you just want to wait for the confirmation on these bigger time frames. Okay, I just hold off on that till you get the monthly. Doge we covered. Snap, I believe we covered 2. Yeah, we're just waiting on the monthly on that one as well. Wait for that monthly dot. I think that one's going to bounce around $8. BRCC. BRCC, no green dot just yet on the monthly. Looks like a fallen knife too. So wait for the monthly confirmation there. I don't know what that is, but just wait on the monthly on that one. We got MSTY. Okay, also getting racked here. This is MSTR options income or something like that. Just getting smoked, dude. It is just getting smoked. Man, this is Sailor's Company something. I'd wait for a weekly. Okay, watch the weekly chart for a green dot. Okay, watch for that because that's where we got it last time back in September, and it did really good. But again, if Bitcoin keeps falling here, this thing's going to keep falling too. So the trade is short right now. What I would wait for is to at least get back over the 9 EMA here, just like it did last time. Boom, nice move up. Okay. So yeah, it's a falling knife right now. I would not touch that. If anything, I would short it. SoFi. Ooh, what's SoFi doing? SoFi, another falling knife here. So again, monthly chart, 9 EMA is breaking, right? Very, very important level is going to be on that daily green dot. When we get these daily green dots, they're going to be very, very important levels where we bounce. Very important. Because again, when we break the 9, when we lose the 9 on the monthly, that's when we go into a bear market. So everything is extremely, extremely oversold right now, right? This thing was up here at $17, $18. Where did we top? We topped at that red line. We should have been selling right there. Should have been taking our profits. This thing's down 43% from the top, and that's been 40 days. 40 days down 43%. So I think we're going to bounce really hard, guys. When we get the daily dots coming in, I think we're going to see a big bounce, a big reversal. I don't know when the dot's going to come, but those will be called out in the Discord, and I think there's going to be some great prices and great opportunities to buy. And again, levels are going to be very, very important. I can't tell you where we're going to bounce yet until I see the green dot. When I see the green dot, I'll feel more confident about where we're going to bounce. But until that happens, I think we're probably a week or two out. Sometime this week or next week is when you'll see these stocks start to print those daily green dots again. Those will be called out over to here inside the Discord. SoFi, nope. DJT stock. Yeah, Donald J. Trump. Red today. So last time it bounced was off the green line back here at $12. It literally went from 12 all the way up to 55. So this is another name that I'm holding, unfortunately. I was buying here at 30. I'm holding her all the way down. I'm going to look to average down probably around $12. Okay. I'd watch for that thing to bounce around 12 or watch for it to break out over the 9. Again, as of right now, it's a falling knife. Just be patient. Wait for the break of the 9 or a green dot and then ride that thing out. This thing's got a lot of potential, I think. I mean, love him or hate him, he's the most powerful man in the world right now, and he's hiring some pretty important people into his company, and these guys are going to have like ETFs and stuff like that. They're pretty much going to be money managers, and they also have Truth Social, which is that Trump's media company. So I think this one has a big potential for a bounce. It's very volatile. I mean, it went from 60 down to 10, up to 60. I mean, if you caught this move, if you bought that green dot back here, off that green line there, I mean, you literally made 340% all the way to the top. That's a huge gain, and that was like 30 days. Like I said, a lot can happen in 20 days, guys. A lot can happen in 20 days. This 340% move happened last time in 30 days. It went from the bounce off the green line of September all the way up there to October. Literally 30 days. Okay, you're out. 340% gain. So I'd look to buy this one around 12. I'm honestly just watching for the daily green dot. I'm probably going to look to buy it on the next daily green dot. I don't believe I average down on this one, but I will average down on the next one when we get it. Because I just think they're going to keep killing the market here for the next week or so. And then we're going to settle down. And then the markets are just going to absolutely rebound. And people are going to be like, what just happened? I think that's what's going to happen. FTM, another one I'd be watching for a green daily on. Again, just down 70% here in the last few days. We're coming into some big support there at 31. So I'd look to buy FTM on the next green dot there on FTM if you're playing that one. FTM, I don't know what they do. I have no idea what they do. Last time they came down to the green line was at 28 cents. You got the green dot right there. Boom, that thing ripped all the way up to $1.50. So yeah, watch that level there at 28 cents. STZ. Oh, we already covered that. And look at that. You got the monthly dot on Litecoin there. So that one's going on the red list. It's not on there yet. I mean, it showed up, but it's not on there yet. And again, they're just pounding the markets, dude. They're getting you guys out. They're trying to get you out. They're trying to get you out. Do not sell your crypto to BlackRock right now. Okay, if you didn't sell up here, don't sell now. Just hold and wait till we go back up, because it will happen, folks. We want to buy for the prices up here, okay, not down in this area. Okay, we're gonna bounce. Just wait for this freaking green dot on the daily chart, and I think that's where you're going to see the bottom there on the daily. Okay, don't sell your crypto to BlackRock. Okay, because they're buying the crap out of it right now. They're shoving it down. Look, we were lower back here on the 3rd of February. So wait for confirmation here, folks. Wait for the daily confirmation here. RUM, Rumble. Okay, that one has a green dot, but again, it's a falling knife at the moment. You want to wait for that one to break out over the 9 there. I'm going to guess the monthly chart. That one's also losing its 9 EMA, and it's got a red dot. So I'd be careful on that one. You want to wait till that one breaks over the 9. Bang. I think we covered this one too. This is an energy company. It had a nice candle today with a green dot. If you want to play the daily, just use a stop loss at 137. That's a $3 risk there on an energy company. Again, I think energy companies are going to do very, very well in the bear market here. Wow, Link's coming down to 12 here. Okay, Link's probably going to come touch 10, and that's probably where it's going to find its bottom. That's where it bounced here back in 2024, had a nice move up. Okay, just continuing to hold, looking to buy, average in on the green dots. I bought a little bit more today at around 13, I believe, and it's coming down to 12. So we'll see where this thing bounces. If it does, again, a lot can happen in 20 days, guys. A lot can happen in 20 days here in March. We could definitely see a reversal, and I think it's going to come off the next daily green dots. This next round of daily green dots are going to be the most important green dots that we have seen in this bull market. The most important dots are going to be the next round of daily greens. If we cannot save the levels that we get the green dots on the next round, we are going to it's over. The bull market will be over. But until that happens, I'm not tapping out here. I'm not tapping out until we lose those lows. And I don't know where we're going to bottom. My guess is they'll probably shove it all the way down to the green line, all the way down here, just like they did back in September, and then it'll rip to the upside. So again, just being patient. Again, if you didn't sell up here, right, don't panic, sell down here, because again, all the markets, the pendulum will eventually swing back in our favor. And just like how you've seen names down 40, 50, 60% in the last 40 days, they can go up just as fast. So do not panic, sell down here, guys. What else do we got? Bang, we got LMT. I think we covered LMT. CHZ, we covered that. What do we got? Paying monthly dividend stocks, EPR. Dividend stocks, probably doing very nice right now. Good defensive play. I'd sell this one, though, up into that red line. I'd take profits on that one. I'd take some profits. We got Apple Rent Hospitality. I like this one more. I would buy this one down here in the golden zone rather than buying that other one up there at the highs. I would buy this one and capitalize on that dividend if that's what you're trying to do. EFC. Again, you should have been taking profits into that red line right there. This doesn't look good. I'd sell this now, okay, because it's falling off a cliff here. Okay, I'd sell that one. I'd put a stop loss at 13. If 13 breaks, I'd dip on that one. They had a nice earnings. Again, that was your opportunity to sell up there. But that thing just lost the 9 EMA. You just want to make sure, 13 would be my stop loss. Boom, $13 stop loss. But that one just lost the 9. I would be careful on that one. PLTR. PLTR. This is Palantir. Man, I wish I would have held that short position. Shit. Oh, man. I shorted this like right here. I made like 35% all the way down to like 84. Then I sold it, but oh my God. That thing would be worth quite a bit of money right now. Damn it. Okay, I was saying this thing was going to 60 cents. I mean, look how much separation we got off the 9 like I talk about. When we get that major separation, that's when you want to short or sell. Okay, I think that's coming down to 60. If you want to buy PLTR, buy it at 60. That'll be the spot. Tesla, we covered. STX. STX, like I said, this thing's gotten frickin' schmammered too. 4 months down. There's literally the only other time we went down 4 months in a row was right back here in 2022. That was the end of the bear market. Okay, and then what happened? It absolutely just frickin' ripped. So, if you're still holding crypto, guys, I would just hold. I would not be selling down here. And again, once you get that green dot confirmation there on the monthly, So the support on that's right around 45. That's where we bounced right here. But once you get that confirmation there on the monthly, I mean, this thing, look at the separation off the 9. So like when the separation is like that off the 9 like this, like it was back here, like this is when you want to sell, right? When you see that separation off the mean. So again, the 9 EMA, that orange line on our chart, and again, that is part of the trading indicator if you guys do not have it. But like I said, when this thing is off the 9 like that, if you take into consideration the mean, right? The average, okay, that 9 EMA, think of that as like almost the yearly moving average, right? 9 months, average price over 9 months. So when we get way off the mean like that, when you see that big separation there, that's when you want to sell. But when you see the separation like this off of the 9, okay, to the other side, down below it, that probably means you're getting it really, really cheap prices. Because if you think about it, right, you're sitting how far off the 9 EMA right now? 50% off the 9 EMA. So you're 60% off of the average, right? 60% below the mean. So that's interesting. And I think this one's going to set up very, very nicely on that monthly dot. I would just wait for that confirmation, but I do think this one's going to get a bounce just like everything else. It's just a matter of time and when, okay? No one can predict when it happens, but normally when things go down for 4 or 5 months in a row, there's always a bounce. Okay, here was 2 months green, 3 months. That was like 5 months down. What happened? Boom, rip. And one thing I want to point out on Bitcoin, this was back in, this was the last bull run, right? There was where was it? It was 2020. It was 2020. It was right back here. Okay, so Bitcoin had this big dip. This was back in February of 2020. This was like COVID. So Bitcoin went from 10 all the way down to 3,000. That was a 70% drop on Bitcoin back in March of 2020. This was the end of the last bear market. And look what it did afterwards. It just went to the freaking moon. Okay. It went from 3,000 all the way up to 6,500. So again, that was their attempt to flush everybody out. We're sitting at 77 right now. Could we come down here to 55? Yes, we could. Okay, that's out of the cards? No, nothing's ever out of the cards, guys. But just understand, right? Normally, the bigger the dip here, okay, the bigger the dip, and the faster the dip, the bigger the rip. But again, we're buying for the prices up here. Okay, when we buy, we're buying and holding until we get back up here in the red zone on the daily. Okay, we're not getting shaken out down here. Okay, we're buying for the prices back up here. So I'm holding my link until it gets back up here to 30, right? I'm waiting. I'm buying and holding. I'm not going to panic sell down here. Okay, I'm just buying and holding, right? Right now, smart money's buying. The smart money is not selling right now. The smart money is buying. Okay, they are buying. Okay, and I know Link's got a red dot there on the monthly, but like I said, a lot can happen. A lot can happen in 20 days. Okay, if we get a pump in the next 20 days on Link, okay, and we recover these prices, okay, maybe get back to 15, that red dot could fade away. And that could go away because, again, the dot is not confirmed until the candle closes. So, yeah. And if you guys are down, everybody's down right now. Everyone who's been buying since November of last year, okay, the only people who are up are the people that are buying, right, if you were buying Chainlink, the only people who are up are the people that were buying in 2024, August through November. Okay, but if you were buying in this area or this area or this area, everyone's down. So, again, if you hit a stop loss, if your stop loss was hit, your stop loss was hit. And now we're just to the point where it's either buy more or hold. I don't want to sell down here. I'm not selling my Chainlink. I'll hold it as long as I have to because I believe in the project. I know what I'm buying and why I'm buying it. Okay, I'm not buying for tomorrow's price or next week's price or the price after that. I'm buying for these prices up here. And if I can be patient and hold, okay, if that happens, if that plays out, okay, that's 138% in my pocket. Okay, and I think I'm down like 35% on my position right now or something. But again, I'm buying it all the way down. So I'm going to buy more at $10 if it hits $10. I'll add to my position. And wow, they're nailing it right now, dude. They are just nailing crypto at the moment. Whew. I mean, this is wild. I'm actually kind of happy it's happening so fast. Like the fact that it's happening so fast like this just gives me comfort. And you can see dots down here on the green line as well. So if you're buying dot here, I would just literally stake it in Coinbase. I'd stake it and earn that 9% APY and just wait till it comes back up here. But last time we touched this green line was back here in November. We went from what, 3 all the way up to 12. That was a 300% move. It's literally right back down there on that line. So I'd be a buyer of DOT here. And again, I'm gonna reiterate this, guys. I think the next round of daily green dots are going to be very, very important. I think they're going to be very, 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 very important. So the next daily round of daily green dots, I think, we're going to get a big bounce to the upside after this kind of a move. I mean, this is a full-on retracement all the way back down to November lows here on Polkadot. And again, you can stake this on Coinbase and earn 9% APY. So you could be earning by just holding it in your Coinbase account. But that looks extremely, extremely cheap there. I mean, it's just freaking 90% off. Bargain shopping. I mean, you're seeing the selling, guys. Like I showed you at the beginning of the stream, the fear and greed index right now. This tells me that retail is panic selling. This isn't profit taking. This is retail panicking. We're at all-time lows on the fear and greed index for the last 2 years. Okay, that is all-time lows, dude. That is ridiculous. 17. We have not been down this far ever in the last 2 years. So, like I said, the next round of green dots, in my opinion, for the daily, are going to be a very, very likely bottom. Very, very good chance that we're going to bottom at the next round of daily green dots. I think there's a very good chance because some of these names have just been annihilated. I mean, every time you see something go down 4 months in a row, there's always a bounce. This is insane. Like, I actually feel good right now. It's weird. I actually feel good, the fact that this is happening. Because this just tells me there's going to be a big, big bounce. A big bounce. Okay, this is insanity. Insanity, dude. So yeah, I mean, I'd be an absolute buyer of DOT at these levels. I mean, I was buying up here. Okay, we were buying in this area. Okay, I got stopped out on this at $6 though, unfortunately. I had a stop loss right there at 6. I said if 6 breaks, it's over. Came down to 4. It's sitting at around 4 right now. If I had some cash, I'd buy the crap out of it again, but I just don't have any. I don't have any cash at the moment. So, yeah, need the green dot on the daily, but I think that's going to be a great place for a entry. Okay, if you're not already in it, or place the dollar cost average. But again, this is wild, guys. This is literally the lowest of the fear and greed. This tells me that a bottom is near. This tells me that we're going to get a bottom very soon because people are just, I mean, this is like, I'm telling you, smart money, when we're in extreme fear territory, smart money's just licking. They're just licking their chops, man. They're just like, yeah. Okay, they got endless amounts of money, so they can just buy everything up as all the retail is just panic selling, right? Everyone's freaking out, extremely fearful. Oh my God, it's over. Like, there's nothing really going on besides the tariffs right now that is important. I mean, there's nothing really major in the world going on right now besides that, I guess, and all the government workers getting laid off. But I was stopped out on comp today at 40. I think it was $42 I was stopped out, but that one's coming right back into the green line as well. So again, guys, we're I wish there was something I could tell you to make you feel better, but what I can tell you that I think will make you feel better is that we are very close. We are very, very close to a bottom. Okay, if you've held on this long, hold the freaking line a little longer. Okay, because every time we came down into this green line, it's been a buying opportunity for comp. It was a buying opportunity there, buying opportunity there. It was a buying opportunity here. Okay, opportunities are everywhere. Okay, if you had cash, you would be loving this right now. Okay, so don't sell down here. Just hold. Okay, if you still have your position, just hold. Don't panic sell the bottom. Okay, I promise we're going to get a bounce. Okay, it's going to happen. Okay, and I think the next round of daily green dots are going to call it. I think it's going to be huge. Huge, as the crypto president would say. Douche. Excuse me. I mean, like I said, I've been a Trump fan. I've been a Trump voter. I voted for him all the years he ran, and I'm just not happy with how he handled all this shit. I'm not. I don't think it's cool. And we'll probably get a bounce in April. We'll probably just go to the moon in April, and everyone's just depressed right now, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, it's just the whole meme coin, that thing, that's what pissed me off. I don't care about the regulations or anything like that, what he said, blah, blah, blah. Right? I'm pissed about the whole meme coin thing, what he did to retail. I mean, that shit wasn't cool, man. That just wasn't cool. CRO, I still like this one as long as it can hold on to 7. Like I said, the next round of green daily dots I think are going to be the bottom. I think we're going to see a big bounce. It's sitting on a very important level here. I would buy the crap out of CRO on the next daily, and I'd just be holding it down here. Again, up here in the red zone, you're always like, damn, I wish I was buying down here, right? You're always saying I was buying down here, up here. So, so we're down here, right? So hold or buy. Those are our two options right now. Those are our two options right now. Yeah, Cindy, I agree. Yeah, it's depressing watching your account go down. 40 days, your account went down 50, 60% if you were buying up here. Luckily, we weren't buying up here. Some of us were buying right here. This is where I was buying. I was buying in the middle zone, thinking we were going to get a bounce off the middles, thinking, you know, oh, we got a crypto president, and he just comes in and just fucks it all up. But it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. I mean, he's still passing regulations and stuff like that. So again, it's only been 40 days, guys. Like I try to tell you guys, we're 1 to 6 months out on investments. We have 20 days left in March. There is a lot of stuff that could happen. There is a lot of stuff that could happen in 20 days, folks. A lot of stuff. Okay? 20 days is a long time. This is 40 days. This has been 40 days, this dip from here all the way down to here. 40 days. Okay? So another 20 days, we could be back up here at 14 on CRO, right? If we can bounce down here at these levels, which in the past, this has been a really good time to buy on this green line, right? On the green Fibonacci, okay? Great time to be buying down here in 2023. Great time to be buying right here in 2023. Great time to be buying right here in 2024, okay? We're right on it. We're right on the level, dude. I mean, we're literally sitting right on it. So the people that are selling, panic selling right now, are the ones who are going to be mad because, again, when we invest, guys, we are 1 to 6 months out, okay? We are looking for the price back up here, okay? We are buying for these prices, not tomorrow's price, not yesterday's price, not today's price, not the price next week. No, we're waiting till we get back up here. This is where we want to sell. This is where we want to cash out. And if CRO goes back up there, okay, not if, when CRO goes back up there, right? If your project is good, it should always recover. That's 195% on your investment if you're buying here. 109, that's 200%. You turn 10,000 into 30,000. Okay? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. Okay? Last time, from here to here, you know how long that took on CRO? From here, right? Right there on November 5th when we hit that green line, got the green dot the next day on the 6th. From the green dot, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 days. It took 6 days to go from here to here. Okay? 6 days, we were all the way up here. 200%. Boom. That's how fast it can happen, folks. Look at that. Link broke 12. Wow. Wow, dude. No, I'm actually really excited. The dip is happening this fast. I mean, this is just total. We're going to get a bounce, and it's going to be big, folks. It's going to be a big bounce. Total threes breaking. Like I said, I think that's going to hit 750. I think we're going to bounce around 750. Holy shit, man. This is wild. Okay. So 750 would put us at the top of the golden zone. Okay. The last time we did that was, well, look how it bounces there. It bounced there. It bounced there. It bounced there. Okay. Those were all really good places to buy. Really good place to buy. Really good place to buy. Really good place to buy. So we're coming in and we're going to test that level again. I think total three is going down to 660 here. 660 or 650 is going to be the level. And you're going to see a green dot right around that level. I'm calling it right here. But like I said, we bounced many times off that. Boom, 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 rip. Okay, I think we're just going to go test that same level right there, 650, 660. Easy, easy money. Okay. Like I said, guys, XRP, I'm not a fan. Okay, this thing's probably coming down really hard now that total three's selling off. Yeah, broke it too. Broke 2 here on stream. So I'm looking for 150 on XRP. 150. That next green dot, I think, is going to be an excellent place to enter, especially after a pullback like this. So 150 is the level you want to watch. Boom. That's where we're going to bounce. Okay, 150 would put us right near the 9 EMA, which is right here. Okay, 150 is a big level. I'd set your buy orders right there if you want to buy XRP at 150. Okay, watch for that green dot, though. Yep, 5 more likes, guys. 5 more likes on the video. I'll give away 100 XRP. I'll give away. XRP is cheap right now, so go ahead. Oh, man. 5 likes, guys. 5 likes on the stream, and I'll give away 100 XRP right here. Right here on the live. Jamie says radio silence here. Yeah. Yep. People get quiet in bear markets. People are always excited in the bull markets. We covered XRP H-bar Link. Did we cover Link? Yeah, I bought more Link. I literally, $12 was a big target. $12. I'm not averaging down on Link again until it comes down to 10. I'll buy it at 10. Okay, so the next green dot on Chainlink I think is going to be a great opportunity. So what I would do, I mean, I'm just holding my bag. I'm not selling down in this area because, again, I'm buying for the prices up here, not down here. Okay, so 12's a big level, and we're sitting right on it right now. I think this is a great place to be going long here, and then 10's the next level. If we hit 10, okay, I'm going to average down one more time on Chainlink. And again, I'm buying for the prices back up here. So, again, Link losing that level. But again, a lot of things can happen in 20 days, guys. This next round of green dots, I think, is going to be the bottom. If we're still in a bull market, it's got to be the bottom. The next round of daily green dots has to be the bottom. We have not gone down for 6 days in a row like this, like, ever. Like, I don't even think there's ever been a time we've gone down 6 days in a row. So this is like total manipulation, right? And like I said, look at this. Fear, 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 fear. This isn't like people taking profits. This is literally retail sucking their thumbs. Okay? They're sucking their thumbs. Where's the fear and greed index? Right here. Look at that. Are we selling down here, guys? Does Warren Buffett say buy or sell the fear and buy the greed? No. He says buy the fear, sell the greed. So as much as it sucks watching your account go down like this, these opportunities are huge, folks. Just hold, go work, get a paycheck, right? Continue to get your costs down as long as we're down here, right? Every time price goes skyrockets, right? Every time it does this, every time it goes up, okay, you're always like, damn, I wish I was buying down here. Do you say, damn, I wish I was selling down here up here? No, you say, damn, I wish I was buying down here, right? That's always the case when the price is up here in the red zone. So again, we're down here in a perfect place on the fib. We're in a great zone to be loading up. Okay, does it suck going down 5 days in a row like this? Yes, it does. Okay, but if you want, right, hold the line and buy more. We could go sideways like this for 3 months. That would just give us an opportunity to get our costs down, get our costs down, get our costs down. And again, when we do the Ripski like we did in December, that's when we're going to cash out. Okay, I do think the next round of daily dots are going to be a big deal. Okay, a big deal because, again, of where we're sitting on the monthly right now. Okay, if we can get a green dot on Link in the next couple of days or next week and bounce and get like back up to 20, this monthly dot will fade away by April. It will go away. It will go bye-bye. We have 20 days. There are 30 days in these candles. Okay, 30 days. So like I said, if we get back up to like $16 or $17 by the end of March, Link's going to rip. Link's going to go all the way back to 30. Okay, that's why I think this next round of daily green dots are going to be very, very important. And let's go. We got 100 likes here on the video. Let's go, baby. That's the first time we've hit 100 likes on stream. I love you guys. I freaking love you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway here in the Discord. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to give away 100 XRP. Should I do 100 XRP to one person or should I do 50 to two people? What do you guys want to do? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys want to do 50 XRP to two people or 100 XRP to one person? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'll take some more requests. I think we got a little bit of lag here on time. But let me know what you guys want to do. 50 XRP to two people or 100 XRP to one person. Or we could do 25 XRP to four people. I think that'll make it a little too complicated, actually. Let's keep it to 50. Mickey says 50. Santiago says 50. Put your votes in, folks. Put your votes in. I'll take a couple more requests while we wait. Link had a fresh batch 2 days ago. Don't DCA yet. That much loss recovered. Link XRP Ondo. I haven't seen that one yet. Okay, you guys want 50 to two people. Okay. Ondo, again, I'd look to buy this one probably at 60 cents. Okay, again, just wait for that daily green dot. It's never been down this far on the golden zone. So this is great opportunity down here. Again, if you're going long 1 to 6 months out, Ondo's at a great price right now. All right, let's do 50. Let's do 50 to 2 people here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and create this. I love you guys. Thank you for getting the video up there. Hey, we're still here, man. We're a community, guys. We're not folding. We're not folding. We're in this thing together. We win together. We lose together. This is how it goes. 50 XRP. I'm just gonna put duration. I'm gonna put we'll do this for, let's do 3 days. We'll do 3 days. That'll give some people some time on the replay. If we can get the replay to 200 likes, if you guys are watching the replay, if we can get the replay to 200 likes on YouTube, I'll do another one of these. So I'll give away an additional 100 XRP if we can get to 200 likes on the live. That'd be nuts if we can do it on the replay. But we're going 3 days. Number of winners, we got 2, 50 XRP. Enter to win, 50 XRP. 2 winners will be chosen. Boom. Okay, we got 2 winners. We're going to give it 3 days. Hit submit. We got the giveaway live here. Okay, so all you guys got to do to enter is just hit this emoji. Boom. Just hit that emoji. I'm gonna not hit it just because I don't want to beat you guys, but just hit that emoji to enter right there. If you guys are not in the Discord, you will have to be a member. I only allow the giveaways to our members just because, you know, it is what it is. It's $4 a month if you guys are not a member. You guys can click on this link right here and sign up. It's $4 a month if you pay for the year in full. That'll get you the trade alerts, the weekly watch list, the chart requests, 24/7 trade support, the member chat, giveaways, advanced analysis. Pretty much you're a part of the squad. You're a part of the Overkill Army, as we call it. So that giveaway is live under the giveaways thread there. Just hit that emoji there. I'll go ahead and drop the link to join here in the chat. Guys, just click that link. It'll take you right to the spot. Notice how no one's requesting soul? Where'd all the soul people go, man? Oh, man. They're probably gone. All those memers. All those memers. Ondo, like I said, good price. Litecoin we covered. Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin still dropping here? 77's holding. So we closed the gap, guys. We closed the gap at 77. That's a good thing. That needed to happen. Okay, that absolutely needed to happen. So I actually feel good about this dip, guys. I feel really good about it. Again, it's not very often we go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row. You hardly see that. And to me, that's just complete manipulation. That's just the whales just trying to flush us out. Again, fear and greed. Greed is at all-time lows. If you guys saw that, again, I'll go over here again. You guys can look at this yourself. CoinMarketCap.com. Look at the fear. Look at that. Oh, God. We are in extreme fear, dude. This is the bounce is going to come. It's going to be wild, man. Oh, my God. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane, okay? This is nuts. This is nuts. I have never seen the fear and greed index this low. This is just crazy. Okay, look at that. All-time fear, dude. Oh my God. Holy smokes. So like, guys, I'm not making this up. Warren Buffett says it best. Buy the fear, sell the greed. Right now, people are very fearful. He doesn't say sell the fear. Okay, he says buy the fear. Either buy or hold. Okay, if you got money on the sideline, I'm jealous because I have no more cash left. Okay, but these discounts aren't going to be around forever. The pendulum is going to swing back in our favor, and it's going to happen quickly. Okay, I believe it's going to happen quickly. Okay, just by the rate of this drop. Okay, this happens in every bull market. Coca-Cola's at the top of our fib here, so it's touching the red line. Again, that's where I want to be taking profits. If you want to let this thing ride and see if it keeps going, I'd put a stop loss right there at 70. Watch 70 on Coca-Cola. We got Airbnb. Airbnb selling off hard. I wouldn't touch this. I want to see it break over the 9. Until that happens, I wouldn't touch it. Okay, I'd wait for a green dot or for this thing to break over the 9 EMA. Let me take this out here. We're almost done here. I'm about to finish up here on the live. We've been live for about 2 hours. By the way, we're live Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube at 4 p.m. Pacific time. You guys can get your chart requests in if you're watching the replay over here inside the Discord. onto the Discord chart request thread there, and we'll cover those on Wednesday. McDonald's, I'm selling McDonald's up here. Okay, sell McDonald's. Again, every time we hit the red line, that's a great place to take profits. If you want to keep letting it ride, which, I mean, you can, but I would set a stop loss at 310 to protect your gains there. 310. QUBT, quantum computing, flushing. Okay, just flushing. I'd wait for that thing to break over the 9 EMA too. Again, when it breaks the 9 EMA is when the trend reverses. As of right now, we're just gliding down. That 9 EMA acts as support. Or, I'm sorry, support and resistance. INJ, oh my gosh, what's this thing doing? INJ is literally sitting here on the floor. I mean, that's just ugly. Just ugly. Just wait for the monthly. Wait for a monthly green candle with a green dot there on INJ. Whiff. I mean, whiff is whiffing right now. Whiff is getting schmacked. Sink down. Oh my god, that's just so ugly. I don't even want to look at it. Don't even touch it. Do not touch that one. If you can get it at like 10 cents, though, maybe. But, oh my god. That one's even listed on Robinhood. KAS selling off big here. Another one, just wait for the monthly. Wait for that monthly alert. Again, that separation off the 9 tells you a lot, okay? That separation is huge. So 5 cents is the level. FXAIX, Fidelity Index. That one's testing the monthly there. Daily chart. Yeah, I'd watch 190, 195, big level. Oh, I missed FET and Core. I'm going rapid fire now, guys. I'm pretty tired. Want to go take the wife to get some pizza. She wanted pizza tonight, so FET falling off a cliff once again. Okay, I'd wait for the monthly confirmation again. Everyone's buying FET up here at 350. Oh my god, it's the next big thing, right? Boom, get crushed. 4 months down in a row. That tells me April's probably going to be a green month. We'll see. Like I said, a lot can happen in 20 days here. We could get a big bounce. Especially with the rate of this sell-off, man. I mean, the fact that we're selling off this fast, this much, tells me we're going to get a big bounce. I'd rather it happen fast in the matter of 30 to 60 days than happen like over a year period of time, right? Let's get it done. Let's get it out of the way, whatever. Flush everybody out. You guys saw the fear and greed index. I mean, it's literally at all-time lows. So, I mean, this is the most fearful people have like ever been. So that's a good thing. It's actually a good thing if you're a holder or a buyer at these levels. Core's testing that level right there. I'd say 29 cents is big for you. I'd probably wait for the confirmation of the dot here on the weekly or the daily. Like I said, the next round of daily dots, I think that's where we're going to bottom here, folks. I think that's where you're going to see it. OSCR, Oscar Health. This one's not doing bad. It's just kind of gliding around here. I got a stop loss on that one at 14. It's not really doing anything. It's just kind of chopping around. If you want to hold it, wait till it gets up there to 23, so be it. But I would use a stop loss right there at 14. Make sure it holds 14. HMR. HMR had a nice breakout today. This looks like a penny stock, but I just make sure it holds on to 2 if you're going to hold on to that one. $2 is your stop loss. FNGL. Is that it? FNLG. I don't see that one. FNLG. Or did I do GL? My dyslexic LG. Yeah, I guess not. That one I don't see. PSTV Therapeutics. Ooh. Okay, had a nice bounce there off the bottom of the fib, but now it's just melting down. You're going to want to make sure that one holds on to the 9. I'd watch 98 cents there. TIA. TAI. Do you mean the stock or the crypto? Yeah, just falling, just tripping. Okay, wait for a green candle or a green dot there on that one. SEI. I mean, these things are just getting hammered now, dude. Just getting the smack down. Okay, I mean, if that was altcoin season, that was the fastest altcoin season in the history of cryptocurrency. So, again, I'm thinking the next daily green dots are going to be a very, very good place to enter just because of where we're sitting. Again, when we go down for 4 months in a row, normally that's a good buying opportunity. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months on that one. We had a big move up of about 27 all the way up to 7. That was a 200% move. So, Again, we're going to find a bottom, guys. It's going to happen. It's just not going to happen tomorrow or the next day. It could happen tomorrow, but just a matter of being patient at this point. Again, if you're going to buy like a piece of real estate, you don't buy real estate and sell it the next day. You got to treat stocks and crypto the same. Okay, as long as we're down here buying, we're beating everybody else. Okay, everybody else is buying up here. Okay, most are retail when everyone's excited. QNT, another name. I just wait for the daily. The next round of daily dots on crypto, guys, I think it's going to be a massive, massive bottom. I think we're going to find the bottom. AI is literally sitting right on the green line, just like it did right here. Hit right there. Boom. Nice bounce. $20 is going to be my support level on that. If 20 breaks, okay, you're going to be in trouble. Okay, but I would just make sure that thing holds 20. I'd like to see it break out over the 9 EMA there. I'd like to see it over the 9. Move. Yeah, this is just chopping around. It's another one in Trump's portfolio. I don't trust anything Donald Trump says about crypto right now, guys. So this was in his portfolio. He had a small position on it. I'd watch 39 cents. 39 cents is a big level. NVIDIA we covered. Again, still a falling knife. Just make sure that thing, or if that thing can get over that 9 EMA, you're going to be fine. Again, next green dot I think is going to be a great place to buy some NVIDIA stock here. SH. That's looking good. This must be like a short the S&P. This is, I actually like to keep track of this. So for people that are shorting the S&P, this is good. Again, got the green dot right there. Boom. At 41, nice move there. Could go all the way up to 50 there. Again, I don't think the bears have much longer to hold on. I think they've gotten what's theirs. I mean, eventually they're going to get greedy, right, and keep holding, thinking it's going down forever. Okay, doesn't pay to be a perma bull or a perma bear, so watch this one for a red dot, but this one's had a really nice move here. I actually want to keep track of that. I want to keep that in my watch list there. DPST. Okay, still a falling knife again. I want to see that pop over the 9 EMA there and rip. Okay, right now we're just a falling knife. So if that thing can touch 58, that's where I'd want to buy it, but I'd watch for a green dot and a breakout over the 9. Oh my gosh. A lot of requests today, folks. A lot of requests. Verizon, I took a short right here on the red dot. I exited it for a loss on like this candle. Thing's ripping now. That one's green on the monthly. Green on a monthly. So I wouldn't short it, but I would sell it here if I was buying it, because I mean, if you're not going to sell it, at least use a stop loss at like $44 to protect your gains. But it is into the red. Again, the red is where I like to sell. It might have a little more juice on it, but we should have been buying down here off this green dot. Bang. Okay, right there at 38. Okay, now it's just ripping. Just doing the ripski now. ARB. ARB USD. Okay, this one got listed on Robinhood. I think this one's going to be good for a future, right? I think now that they're listed on Robinhood, there's going to be money flowing in. Just want to wait for a green candle there on the monthly. Just get absolutely annihilated right now. Okay, I'd wait for a big macro green dot on the weekly or the monthly. That's where you're going to want to play ARB there. But that has a nice range back to 120. I just continue to hold my position, and I'd look to average down if you got cash on the next green dot there. Wolf. Probably talk about Wolf. Okay, that one had the golden dot show up. What was that? Yesterday. Again, I want to see this one break over the 9 EMA. We want to see it break out over the 9. Right now, it's just a falling knife. Probably watch for a bounce at 150 or $2 on that. This is another crypto name. So as crypto goes down, these crypto stocks are going to keep getting smacked. We got LCX here. LCX is, yeah, we just want to see it break over the 9. Get over the 9 EMA and then go. Okay, right now, falling knife. Okay, wait for the green dot and wait for a break over the 9. Meta we covered, I believe, from Crypto Tim. What's going on, brother? Yeah, this thing's still a falling knife. So I want to see this one build a base, break over the 9. Okay, right now it's just a falling knife, unfortunately. Just wait for the green dot. But again, the monthly doesn't look very well. The monthly's coming in and tapping that 9 EMA, which is a good sign. But like I said, if we lose that 9, we will go into a recession here. Okay, and then after the recession, if we're in a recession, we just want to wait for the green dot confirmation. Boom, that'll be the signal. What else we got? Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Is it still holding on to 77? We filled the gap at 77. We've gone down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. I mean, if I zoom out of the chart, I do not see another time we've gone down for 6 days in a row. I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. Okay, so we're going to get a bounce eventually, guys. The green dot is going to be the tell on the daily. If we cannot hold the levels we get, okay, we're not going to know what level we're going to bounce at until we get that green dot. But when we get that green dot, we will need to set a stop loss. Okay, if it comes right there at 74, that will be the stop loss. Okay, and if that breaks, this bull run is over. Okay, but I'm not tapping out until that happens, right? Until we get that confirmation. So let's wait for the next round of dailies, determine the level, okay, and then use a stop loss there. If that level will break, yes, you will see this. You will see this happen. So, like I said, a lot can happen in 20 days, though. We can bounce. We can go all the way back up to 105 by the end of March. It is very possible. Nothing is out of the cards. Okay, so just wait on the green dot. That's all I can tell you. 50 for 2. Got you, brother. Oh, here we go. Solana. Number 1. If you had 15K to put in one crypto, what would it be? Oof, man, that's tough. That is tough. Wouldn't be Solana here. Solana's breaking down below the... Oh, my God, dude. This is nuts. I mean, what I will say is we're very oversold on these bigger time frames. I mean, Solana is down 56%. 56% in 2 months. I mean, that's just crazy. And we're at a big level. Again, the United States government's going to start buying this stuff eventually. So they just want it cheap. That's why they're flushing the price down. Again, I probably won't even look at my account until like April or when we get the next round of green dots. But Solana, a big level for Solana is going to be $100. I'd put a stop loss at $100 if you own Solana. Like I said, I actually wouldn't set a stop loss yet. I'd wait for a green dot and then set the stop loss at where we get the green dot. But we have broke the fib. So I believe the next level will most likely be the weekly. Okay, the weekly dot. You can see the last one came here in September. Boom, at 26. Again, the extension off the 9 is insane right now. I do think we're going to get a snap back to at least 176 or 170. So I would not be selling down here if you're holding it. If you're long on the project, I'd continue to hold. Like I said, the United States government is going to start buying this, guys. They're going to start buying this, XRP, ADA, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So that means billions of dollars are going to flow into it eventually once they pass the laws and blah, blah, blah. And they flush everybody out. They're going to get it at extremely low prices. I mean, we're going to get to a price and Trump's going to be like, we're buying crypto now. And he's going to just fucking come in and look like the hero to save the day when really he's the one that fucking started the bear market in the first place with his stupid ass meme coin. Okay? And again, I voted for Trump, guys. I voted for him. And I'm just not happy with the way he has handled crypto. I don't like the fact that he launched a frickin' meme coin at $80. It went up to 80 and he fucking rugged it on everybody. Not cool, dude. That is not cool. Not cool. Okay? That's some bullshit. That could have been, and that was like the peak of the bull market too. Like we were going up and then that happened and then everything just shit the bed. AIOZ, again, this thing's gone down for 4 months in a row, guys. Again, there's nothing I can tell you that's going to help this, right? But what I will tell you is we're going to bounce and we're going to bounce very, very hard. I think we're getting to some, I mean, I'm literally selling my house right now, right? And it's going to, I'm hoping it closes fast so I could buy this freaking dip right now. Okay? We're down 4 months in a row. Okay? We're going to get a green candle and we're going to reverse eventually. Just wait for the green dot here on AIOZ. Oh, Wolf. Sorry about that. Wolf speed. That monthly is down there on the floor. What does this one do? What does this one do, buddy? Okay, that one's down there on the monthly fib. Right there at 5. It was as high as 121. This looks interesting. For sure. Off the fib. I like it. I just use a stop loss at $4. Yeah, the green dots are coming, guys. This week or next week, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to see it happen. Okay, don't create threads, please. Okay, we got 30 people entered for this. Just hit this emoji and you guys can enter for that XRP giveaway there. That's in the giveaways thread. Okay, last but not least, and we're signing off, is Ford. Ford Motor. Okay, this is actually breaking out, actually looking good here. That actually broke up above the 9. The stochastic's a little high right now. If you could buy it at like 950, I'd like it. Okay, but that looks good. That looks like it's trying to do something here. What's the monthly saying? The monthly green dot looks like it's coming very soon. And this one has a dividend. So a lot of people are looking for dividend stocks right now just because the market's going down. That's normal. That's like a defensive play. So I like Ford above 950 here. Ford above 950 looks really good. That's actually on my watch list. So that's it. If I missed your guys' request, you said it's a semiconductor company. Interesting. I'll take a look at that. I mean, it looks very oversold right now. Very oversold. I'd have to look at their earnings. Have they been reporting earnings here? Looks like they've been doing pretty good. I don't know why their stock got absolutely annihilated, but I mean, it's trying to build a base here. That looks interesting, dude. Got a big move back up there to 30 if it happens. But yeah, $4 would be my stop loss on that. If I missed your guys' request, if you're watching the replay, feel free to drop them over here in the chart request thread. That's right here inside the Discord. If you guys want the trading indicators, you guys can come over here and click on the trading indicator tab. Click this link and it'll download into your TradingView account in a couple of clicks. If you have issues or need support with that, just feel free to email me, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. Again, go enter for that giveaway. We're going to choose 2 winners for that XRP, that 50 XRP. So 2 people will win 50 XRP. All you got to do is click that emoji right there. And yeah, folks, if you guys need me, hit me up in the Discord. Make sure you read the server rules. One thing, I'll never, ever send you a friend request or DM you asking for money or cryptocurrency. Please beware of scammers. I can't control people DMing you, pretending to be me. So just know that I'll never DM you or ask you for money or cryptocurrency through a direct message. Okay, I'll never even add you as a friend. No offense, but I just will never do it. But my email is right here, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. If you guys need any help or have any questions about the indicator or the membership, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm very active over here inside the Discord as well. Remember, guys, I mean, we are literally right here in fear territory. Okay, I mean, we're the lowest fear it's ever been, right? 15 in the last 2 years. You can see we have never been below even freaking. This is nuts, dude. This tells me that there's gonna be a bounce, dude, and it's gonna be epic. It's going to be so epic, dude. Okay. The lowest we've ever been on the Fear and Greed Index was like right here around 35. That was the low of September right there. That's in the last 2 years. We're literally at 15 right now. So extremely, extremely oversold levels here, folks. Hold the line or buy more. Just don't sell down here. Just do not sell down here. We're going to get a bounce, folks. We're going to get a bounce. And it's going to be epic. Okay. That's all I got for you guys today. Again, if you guys got chart requests for Wednesday's video, we'll be back here live on YouTube at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Just drop your chart requests here and we will cover those. And then Friday, we will drop the watch list over there inside of the Discord. I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Peace.